Alrighty. Attempt number 2 with LSPDFR. I finally got my game fixed last night. I spent 30 minutes on stream trying to troubleshoot and I was unsuccessful. But probably within about an hour after I stopped streaming, I was able to figure out what the problem was. But here we are. Let me go ahead and tab out of my game real quick. I need to change a couple things. Just make sure that Streamlabs is set up properly for this. Okay. How's it going, Jess? Welcome, welcome. Okay, that's good. I don't need to worry about anything else. Okay. But yeah, so we're going to be doing some LSPDFR tonight. This is my first time ever streaming it live, so I'm kind of well unsure of how it's going to go, but yeah, so I'm gonna be starting off out here in the county. I'm gonna probably for a little bit let my my game time run at realistic time, but then eventually I want to change it over to the game's time cycle, so we can see all of the absolutely beautiful time cycles of this mod. Which the visual mod I'm using is Natural Vision Evolved, which is a upgrade to Natural Vision Remastered. Which it's still a visual mod, but I don't think it's receiving support or updates anymore. So I'm absolutely loving this visual mod. It looks amazing. The only weather setting that I have an issue with is like it's either rain or thunderstorms. It just, the bloom is absolutely crazy and it's not fun. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop out of my car here, which I'm gonna start off with this beautiful slick top Charger that I put in my game. I've had this one, I've used this one before in some of my earlier LSPDFR videos. I've used this and I decided to throw it back in because it just looks absolutely amazing. So maybe I'll change up the color of it later, but I kind of like this this dark gray. But I'm gonna go ahead and get my outfit on. I'm gonna be out here at the sheriff's office. Actually I have a saved outfit for the sheriff's office I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna use my sheriff and punch because I hit the B button. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and force duty here to get myself on duty so I can start getting call outs and actually start doing police stuff. So we're gonna keep the current outfit and we're gonna keep the current loadout. No, because I don't have a loadout. All right, we got all our plugins loaded. Everything looks good. I have my, well, I have 6,000 shots from my gun. Okay, there we go. I definitely want to have my firearm out as well. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's go ahead and see what happens. So I'm gonna go ahead and treat this as if I'm recording LSPDFR. So I'm gonna be using my my call outs and my phonetic alphabet and stuff like that. But yeah, 7 King 9. You can go ahead and show me 1041 1080 in service. Let's go ahead and let's drive around and see what happens. This is live. This isn't a recording. We're gonna see what happens. Probably head up Joshua. We'll head down towards Harmony. We'll see if we can get any action down there. Another thing I did is I adjusted my call out volume, or how frequent I get call outs, I should say. And I'm not getting them as frequently. So if I need to change that, I'll adjust it. But it just depends on how frequently it gives us call outs. All right, we're gonna go ahead and head out towards Harmony. Train guards are down, which means there's a train coming. Another thing I could do, and let me actually do that. Oh, it's gonna probably spawn some weird stuff when I do it because, you know, I have conflicting keybinds, but I can do this. Let me see. Turn this on, and then you love the license plate? Yeah, so this license plate is like the default plate that it gives some vehicles. It's like the OG plate. I could change it. Go pet the dog. I cannot pet the dog. What I could do, Jess, what I could do is I don't know if it's still the usable mod, but I used to have a canine. I used to have a canine mod. And I used to have a canine with me on patrols. I'd have to see if it's still compatible. I don't think it is, but maybe they still have one. Those aren't dogs. I think those are coyotes or coyotes or however you want to pronounce it. They do have dogs here in Sandy Shores though. But I'm afraid a little afraid to use my page down button because it's probably going to spawn a vehicle in. So we're just going to keep the speed here at 70 because eventually we'll head out to 13 and we'll do some speed stuff on 13. But if this beeping gets annoying, we can turn it off. I don't know if I have the ALPR mod as well. Go pet the coyote. I can try. If I see another one, I'll go pet it just for you. How about that? Hope everyone watching is having a fantastic Tuesday night. Almost halfway through the week already. I'm gonna turn this off because it's really annoying hearing it beep. It's just blipping the vehicle in front of me, but yeah, so we haven't got any callouts yet, so I think I adjusted my callout setting too low, so it's probably gonna be a while before we start getting callouts. That vehicle in front of me literally spawned in and then disappeared. That's cool. It's always good to know. Go ahead and pick up our speed here a little bit. Unfortunately, for the most part, we're gonna probably be dealing with ambient stuff rather than actual callouts. All right, here's a coyote. I'm gonna if it won't run away from me. I'm pretty sure it's gonna run away from me when I get close to it. It's like, unfortunately, Jess, I don't think I can get close to it. But we'll just take a little stroll through Harmony. We'll see if anything's, I mean, I have a feeling if I go up to it, regardless, it'll probably do it. But I'll try it. If I see another one, I'll slow down and I'll get out of my vehicle beforehand. I'd run too if I saw a cop gunning me down in his patrol car. I wouldn't gun it down. I thought I heard one over there, but I guess not. But all right, let's go ahead and just zip on over through Harmony here. Hey, we have a call, finally. Yep, 7K9, you can attach to that. I'm gonna be responding. We got a stolen vehicle. It says location West Vinewood. This is not Vinewood at all. This is the county. Vinewood's down in the city, but I'm gonna respond code 2 lights. Last reported location. Is it a stolen police vehicle? Is that what we're dealing with here? Yep. It's a stolen police vehicle. 7K9, I am, ooh, don't hit me, dude. It's gonna be a stolen, sheriff utility. Currently southbound Joshua Road, approaching 68 Harmony, crossing 68. Looks like the AI pursuit tactics are gonna be used here. Oh yeah, that guy doesn't know how to drive. All right, so he's not driving too well. We're gonna be 68. Eastbound 68 going through Harmony. Speeds are probably about 50 miles an hour. I should probably turn on my speedometer on my screen so I can see. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my scroll lock and I'm gonna activate ultimate backup. Just so we don't lose this guy, I'm gonna call in some local air support. I'm also gonna call, is it gonna call more backup? It's not letting me select the back. Oh, he's flipping around. Flipping around as well. Gonna be westbound 68. Oh, it just hit a vehicle, 1050. And this guy doesn't know what he's doing. All right, we're heading back westbound 68 towards Joshua. Weaving and dodging in and out of traffic. Traffic is medium right now. It looks like we're gonna be crossing Joshua. Nope, we're gonna be turning right. We're gonna be eastbound Joshua. Oh, that cop just slammed into that sign. All right, I'm gonna try to catch back up here. All right, let's see if we can activate a spike strip support. We gotta attempt to spike this guy. Oh, he turned off. Oh, he's probably got a radio. He can listen if we're calling in spike strip. Yeah, the AI, the pursuit AI, Jess, is completely messed up. That's why it's doing that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and try to do a pit ourselves. We're gonna be westbound 68. We're heading towards the 1. Got one guy keeping up. It's chaos. Yeah, that's LSPDFR. LSPDFR is always chaos, and I love it. All right. Speeds are probably about 60, 70 miles an hour. Almost hit that truck. Continuing westbound 68. They're slowing down, speeding up. They're brake checking us. See if I can get another spike strip support. Did they do anything? I don't think so. Not effective. Yeah, well, clearly, because they set it up like in the gas station parking lot, not on the highway. All right, we're continuing westbound 68. We're going through Zancudo right now. This might run to the 1. Hopefully it doesn't go to the city. I would rather it stay on the highways. So I got our helicopter support. It doesn't matter how fast this guy is going. We are going to be... Oh, 1050. Oh, that was a bad accident. That was bad. Let's see if I can box him in here. Nope. Oh, it's 2 people. Get out of the vehicle. Get my handgun out here. Get out of the car. Oh, this person's hitting me. Get out of the car. Get out. Put your hands up. Get out. Put your hands up. You got 2 at gunpoint. Oh, that one's running. This guy's running. Gonna be a foot pursuit. Looks like they got the female. I'm gonna be chasing this guy. If you don't stop running, dude, I'm gonna tase you. If you don't stop running, I'm gonna tase you. Taser deployed. Taser deployed. Get on the ground. Put your hands up. I got 1 at gunpoint, dispatch. Gonna be in a bush. Oh, the other person's running here too. All right, I'm gonna put this person in cuffs. This other person's... All right, we're gonna go assist this other deputy here. Come on, let me out. All right, let me call some more pursuit backup. It's gonna be local. I'm actually gonna have to go help them. I kind of need a... Yeah, I need to go help. If that guy despawns, I mean, stop the ped should keep him from despawning. But I'm gonna go see if I can assist with this foot pursuit. This woman is just all over the place. She's doing a little hike over here. Oh my gun! I don't know if putting my taser away is gonna help me run faster, but we're running uphill. If the other suspect despawns, I'll be quite upset. But stop the ped should keep him from despawning. Okay. So I have a little bit more speed here because we're not running uphill. Let me go ahead and bring my taser out again. I'm gonna tase her because she's obviously not complying. I can cut her off here. If you don't stop running... Oh, she's trying to punch her. Taser. I got her. Oh, she's going to tumble down the hill. 7-9 taser deployed. She's tumbling down the hill. But she's got a gun. I got taser. Get on the ground. Put your hands up.
Hands in the air now.
All right. Get on the ground. Put your hands up. There we go. She's going to cuff her. All right. We did it. You made me pull out my gun. All right, 7-9. We got 2 suspects in custody. I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to get down this little hill here without falling. Unfortunately, what's probably gonna happen is we're gonna tumble down the hill. But I'm gonna see if I can get this ped down here. And if we both take a tumble, we both take a tumble. But we got both of these guys. That was a crazy pursuit. Started all the way out in close to Sandy Shores. And we kind of did a little loop through Harmony, and then they flipped around, and then we went back through... I don't know if we went through Sandy Shores at all, but what we need to do here is we actually need to get this road cleared up here, because the AI drivers are absolutely ridiculous. So these guys are going to keep an eye on her. I'm going to go ahead and go get this other suspect that I left over here. And we're going to bring him back, and we're going to go ahead and start our charges, because both of these people are going to be charged with some pretty hefty crimes. All right, stop the ped. Thank you very much for having some type of entity persistence. It's amazing. All right, we're bringing this guy back. We'll get the road cleared up, and then we'll start the investigation. But what an absolutely amazing way to start the stream off. A vehicle pursuit. I love it. Okay, perfect. All right, we're going to go ahead and have our backup. We got a lot of deputies here that'll watch. We're going to go ahead and, first and foremost, let me get my vehicle off the road here. Police buddy is standing by to guard the suspect. That's good. Let's go ahead and pull my vehicle around here. Let's go ahead and get this stolen police vehicle off the road here. This is the vehicle that was stolen. We'll have to run a plate check on it. But we'll go ahead and move this off to the side of the road. Turn the lights off. It's got a lot of damage. They flipped it. But we'll go ahead and put it right here. And then these other deputies are going to have to move their... Oh, they're trying to move their vehicles. I didn't realize there was people in those. And this is literally how AI traffic is with LSPDFR. It's absolutely crazy. Ridiculously insane. And that Sand King got abandoned. I don't know why. And then that... Oh, there's still someone in there. But let me see if I can... Let's go ahead and slow down traffic. There we go. Slowing down traffic. You love it so much. Yeah, this is the AI in this game. It's not even just this mod. It's just the game in general. But anyway, we have a lot of backup here. I don't know if I can manually clear. Let me see if I can manually clear backup. D-pad up to dismiss. Rings my phone. I'm trying to okay, so I dismissed him. I don't need to have all of these deputies here. He's just gonna run off into the sunset, I guess. Let me go ahead and dismiss this guy as well. He's gone. He's gonna do the same thing, run off, and they're just gonna run off into the woods over there. All right, I do need these two deputies to be here, but one of those vehicles over there is not occupied, so I'm gonna run over here real quick, and I'm gonna figure out which one is holding up traffic. Ran off into the bushes. I know, yeah. I think it's this one right here. No, it's this one right here. Okay. Let's get this this Crown Vic off the road here. Go ahead and park it right here, and then is this Sand King unoccupied, or is there someone in it? It's unoccupied. Let's go ahead and call a tow service. Call San Andreas, whatever AAA stands for. I forget the acronym for AAA, but we have San Andreas AAA, SAAA out here tonight. They'll be serving us with any sort of towing service we need. But yeah, we'll get that Sand King out of the way. Let me also move this Vic just a little bit, because the AIs obviously aren't going to do it. But oh, look at that. this Vic got really rammed, so we'll probably have to call a tow for that. But we'll go ahead and put the Vic here. Then I'm not entirely sure why that why this car here is just sitting here and not doing anything. Are you all right, sir? You know, do I need to give you a little kick? Pursuit in progress. No, we're not going to take that call out because we do have oh, the police. I was about to say it's dragging the Vic down the road, but the police officer just doesn't know how to drive. AI driving. I love it. All right, let's go ahead and start off by questioning this gentleman here. I believe this was the driver. All right. Have you been drinking at all today? Never. No, I haven't had anything to drink. Okay. Have you done any drugs recently? Why'd you steal a cop car? You don't want to die? Well, dude, you almost died today. You flipped a police car. You stole a police car and you flipped it. What are you doing out here today? None of my business? It's 100% my business. Where'd you come from? From home? Okay. Where are you headed to? It doesn't matter what you say here. You going to see a friend? Well, if your friend is in jail, you're going to the right place. Do you live around here? Live with your grandma? All right, well. Unfortunately, you're not going home to your grandma tonight, buddy. You're going to jail. Let's go ahead and see if there's any vehicle questions. Do you own that vehicle? Obviously, he doesn't. Yes, it's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, where did it go? Despawned. Cool. Okay. That's fun. Yeah, it's not your vehicle, dude. You don't own it. You're not a police officer. You stole it. All right, let's go ahead and ask him if he has any warrants. I don't even have this guy's ID yet. I'll have to... Hell, I know. Okay. Let's go ahead and... I'm going to go and have this deputy pat him down. We'll get his ID, and then we'll request a ped check with dispatch. PCP and a baggie of tan powder. Well, there you go. He's got some drug paraphernalia on him. And drugs. So, I'm going to go ahead and... Because I'm going to forget this... I'm going to pull up a note on my phone for all these charges. And as we go, I will just change the note, or I will just adjust as we go. So we'll just call this suspects. And then Paraphernalia. There we go. Okay. So that's what we have so far. We also got his ID. So we'll go and get a 2720 on a Carl Martin. Maximum sentence. So we're going to slap as many charges on this guy as we can. He has a valid license and no active warrants. Yeah, that's what we got off of him. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and take care of his charges first. We'll have the deputy continue to watch him. Go ahead and jump in the computer system and we'll get this party started. All right, here we are in the computer system. We're going to do with Carl Martin first. So he doesn't have any citations. He does have previous records. He has been arrested for attempted kidnapping. He's also been arrested for grand theft. Well, he's getting some new citations today. So Jessica in the chat is saying maximum sentence, and we are going to tack on everything we can. Driving the wrong way. I'm pretty sure they were in opposite lanes of traffic. Evading arrest. Leaving the scene of an accident. Reckless driving. Speeds 100 plus. Let's go ahead and say that they were going 100 plus. They probably were at some point. Property. Let's see. Destruction of public property. Destruction of private property. Grand theft. No, they didn't. I don't think they stole anything. We'll hit them with grand theft auto. That'll be the theft charge. Drugs possession. We know they had PCP. We'll charge them with that. And they had drug paraphernalia. We're going to charge them with that as well. I mean, yeah, they did literally almost kill someone. I mean, we'll get to the violent crimes. we'll get there, Jess. Don't worry. All right, other possession. They didn't have any other items that we could... possession of a stolen government property. They stole a police car. There we go. There's possession of stolen government property. Attempted vehicular homicide. If that's a charge, we'll put it on there. Yeah, we'll hit him with stolen government property, and then we'll charge him with grand theft auto instead of possession of a stolen vehicle. Non-violent crimes. Let's see. Disturbing the peace. They very clearly disturbed the peace today. Let's see. They didn't impersonate a police officer, so we're not going to charge them with that. Resisting arrest. Absolutely, they resisted arrest. They didn't have any warrants, so that's all we can get them. Let's go for violent crimes. We could probably charge them with attempted murder because they did go absolutely crazy with that stolen police car. What do you think, Jess? You want me to slap on an attempted murder charge? They showed no regard to anybody on the road. They tried to kill me. Okay, we're gonna go attempted murder. This poor guy is gonna be in prison for the rest of his life. If the game doesn't decide to give him the death penalty. Okay. Battery on a peace police officer. We'll charge them with that. And then that's all we'll do for that one. Grand theft auto. We'll charge them with that. And then other violent crimes. Resisting arrest with violence. We'll charge them with that as well. Okay, this poor guy is going to be slapped with so many charges. Let's go open action menu. We're going to submit our charges. We have resisting arrest with violence, grand theft auto, battery on a peace officer, attempted murder, resisting arrest, disturbing the peace, page 2, possession of stolen government property, paraphernalia, PCP, destruction of private property and public property, speeding 100 miles plus, reckless driving, page 3, leaving the scene of an accident, evading arrest, driving the wrong way, attempted Why did it put attempted kidnapping on there? I did not. Oh no, that's his previous charge. I was like, I didn't put attempted kidnapping on there. Okay. Yeah, this guy's like court cases. Carl Martin. Should I do reveal outcomes? Should we expedite this and see just how bad this is going to be for him? Let's do it. He's getting a $45,000 fine. He's getting 81 years, 8 months in prison. He's basically getting a life sentence. He was found not guilty of destruction of private property. Okay. I mean, wow, that's insane. I love it how it shows you the outcomes for each charge. He was granted probation for possession charges. No, he's in prison. How was he granted probation? That doesn't make any sense. That's not realistic at all. Okay, so Carl Martin is done. We're done with his charges. Let's go ahead and back out of here. Let me go ahead and have this deputy transport him. We'll get him transported out here. Then we got to deal with the second suspect. Yeah, there's no way it's probation. It's just the specific charge. But okay, we're gonna go ahead and have a transport. Transport nearest suspect only, because I still need to deal with the other person here.
Deadbeat.
Okay. Oops, sorry about that, ma'am. Someone just. That sheriff deputy just spawned in over there. What? I heard a huh, and then I look over there and he stands up. He just spawned in randomly. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and have my buddy pat this guy. Either deadbeat or I think it's dead meat. You're dead meat, I think is what it is. But all right. Holy cow. We got a dollar bill covered in white powder, a baggie of white powder, a baggie of blue crystals, and a handgun. Okay, let's go ahead and real quick, let's go ahead and run the serial number on the handgun. Make sure that that handgun belongs to her, because she does have a gun permit, so this could be her gun, but regardless. Weapon serial check. And we could also try the narcotic field test. I've never done that before with that. Gonna be Adam 591-833 William for the serial number. It is valid and it is registered to Julia Henson, so that is her gun. Theft from a person right in our area. Crazy. All right, let's go ahead and I'm kind of curious to see how it's gonna work. Let's try the narcotics field test on the dollar bill. A dollar bill covered in white powder. Let's go ahead and see what that's gonna be. I don't know what all these reagents. Oh, test kit for marijuana, cocaine, heroin. It said a white powder, so we're gonna go ahead and we'll do a cocaine test. And we'll do other tests as well. We'll kind of narrow down what we're working with here. So tested negative for cocaine. Let's test for heroin. Okay, so it's positive on heroin. So it's heroin on the bill. Okay. A baggie of white powder. So let me open up my phone here and put in on the list for this lady. We've got the possession of heroin is what we'll say for that one. Then baggy powder. We're gonna figure out what this is now. We'll go ahead and start with marijuana. Negative for marijuana. Let's go for cocaine. Negative for cocaine. Maximum sentence. Yeah, we're gonna maximum sentence this person as well. They have a bunch of drug charges coming their way. And there we go. They had heroin on them. Okay. Next up is the baggie of blue crystals. And then the baggie of tan powder was our other guy. I just charged him with drug paraphernalia for that. But let's go ahead and see. Blue crystals. Either going to be one of four things. It is cocaine. So she's got heroin and cocaine on her. Nice bust today. A bin lorry has been stolen from its commercial owner. Well, we're not going to take that right now because we're still doing this. And then the tan powder is going to be for the other guy. So, yeah, we got quite a lot of stuff going on here today. So, we should also talk to her and ask her some questions, figure out if she's high or under the influence of something. All right, ma'am, I got some questions for you. What are you doing out here today? Why are you riding around with a criminal? Just hanging around? Just hanging around stealing police vehicles? Where'd you come from? From hell? I don't doubt that. Where are you headed to? You don't want to know? Well, I know exactly where you're headed to. Do you live around here? Why are you so curious? Well, I'm just curious why you and your buddy decided to steal a police car today. Lead us on a high-speed pursuit, cause a lot of damage to property, and almost get killed because the driver hit a vehicle and flipped over here, so. Narcotics questions. Yeah, lady's going to federal prison for sure, yeah. All right, vehicle questions. Those are, I might have to, I think there's a plugin or an add-on that I can install for Compulate that gives more questions or options. I might have to install that. Some of these are pretty basic, but we already searched her. We got everything we need from her. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll go ahead and do a drug swab test. Maybe she's under the influence. I'll have my deputy here perform that.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you kindly. She is not under the influence of drugs. I'm surprised with all the stuff she has on her. All right, let's go ahead and get working on her charges in here. She's gonna be charged with mostly similar charges for the first guy, but I'm probably gonna cut back on some of them because she wasn't the driver. Julia Henson. She's got a citation in the past for texting while driving and driving while license revoked, but she's about to get some stuff. So we'll go ahead and do evading arrest because she did run from us, leaving the scene of an accident. We'll charge her with that. She wasn't the driver, so we're not going to charge her with reckless driving or speeding, but we are still going to tack every possible charge onto her that we can. We'll go ahead and hit her with destruction of public and private property. She'll be receiving equal charge for that. Drugs possession. Pull up my phone here, look at my list. So she had possession of heroin on the bill. And then she had heroin. I don't think I could do a double charge for heroin. I don't have that installed, that mod installed. But she had 2 counts of heroin, and then she had cocaine as well. And then she also had a possession of a firearm. I know realistically, I'm pretty sure that having a firearm in the presence of narcotics is an immediate felon charge or a felony charge. So for the sake of this scenario and for roleplay, we're going to go ahead and charge her with illegal possession of a firearm. Even though the gun is registered to her and she has a license for it, she had narcotics in the presence of it. So we'll go ahead and charge her with illegal possession of a firearm. And that is about all we can charge her with. Let's go ahead and do this. Disturbing the peace, absolutely. I would have been disturbed if someone stole a police car and drove around like a maniac. Impersonating a police or a peace officer. I don't remember if we charged the first guy with that. I don't think we did. Let's see. Resisting arrest, absolutely. They didn't have a warrant. Okay. And we get over here to this. Not going to charge him with attempted murder of a police officer. I'll charge him with battery on a peace or police officer. I'll do that at least. That is about all I need. Grand Theft Auto, they will be charged with that as well. Other violent crimes. They didn't discharge a firearm. They didn't do any of this. They were not violent as far as I know. They led us on a wild goose chase up the mountain. But that's what we're going to charge with. Those are the charges we're going to do. We're going to go and submit those. 2 pages of charges. Let's go ahead and go to court cases. Julia Henson, let's go ahead and expedite her charges. She is receiving a $24,223 fine, and she is getting 18 years in prison for her crimes. Yeah, it says it granted probation for some of these, but no, she's gonna be in prison. There's no way around it. But anyway, what an epic way to start this stream off. We had an amazing vehicle pursuit, and we managed to get it sorted out. We stopped the vehicle. Well, some unsuspecting civilian stopped the vehicle, I should say. But we're gonna go ahead and get a prisoner transport out here to take her away. It's probably gonna use this deputy here. Or no, it's gonna spawn a completely brand new transport. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna dismiss our backup here. And he's gonna run off into the woods as well. Let's go ahead and just watch him.
Asshole.
Boom, he's gone. Okay. This other Crown Vic over here was an officer's Crown Vic, but there is no one using it now. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna request a tow service for it. We'll go ahead and request San Andreas tow a cop vehicle. Yeah, the cop abandoned it. They ran off into the... Yeah, some mad at her. Asshole. Yeah. But we'll have our trusty tow come out and pick this up. And then we are going to, we're going to get back out on patrol here today. We're going to try to head back towards Sandy. I'm going to go ahead and clear my traffic control. Another thing I need to do, which I haven't done yet, I need to put my body armor on because I don't have any body armor. And if I get into a shootout, it's not going to end well. So, replenish ammo, armor, and health. What about the red car? Yeah, I'll just drive off and entity persistence will take it out of the game. I don't know why it's sitting there. I don't know if that's like a plug-in that's keeping it there or whatever, but I don't think they were I mean, I could check on them. I don't think they were involved though. Might as well. Before we clear off of this, I'll check on them real quick.
Hold up.
Oh, Jess, holy cow, there's someone in the passenger seat that's unresponsive. Oh my goodness, I did not notice that. Let's get a code 3 ambulance out here. This guy's got irregular breathing. I did not realize that. My my power of perception is not very good. Okay, thank you, Jess, for pointing that out to me. I did not realize that. That's not good. Vehicular homicide. We can, for roleplay purposes, state that we'll tack those charges on.
We can't lose another one.
All right, so these guys are going to tend to him. This paramedic is going to give him a med pack, probably. Perception check -1, yeah. I rolled a 0 on my perception check. This guy's got some slurred speech. So they're going to do CPR on this person here, I think, aren't they? Yeah, they're doing CPR. Treatment has failed. Okay, so that person, well, it took us like 20 minutes to do this scene, so of course that person is probably going to be bad. Okay, so my perception is not very good, unfortunately. So, yeah, sadly this person is going to be 1144. Let's go and request a coroner. Mitch Raines was hit by a vehicle. That's very sad. So I'm going to go ahead and just get this guy a taxi to go home. I mean, he's obviously under the influence of like alcohol, probably. I mean, I'll do a horizontal gaze. So I'll just do a quick little field test here for alcohol. They're probably going to be under the influence of something. Yeah, he failed. It's like he's drunk. Oh, please drive safely, sir. Do not hit this vehicle. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just, for the purposes of this dude just had a big accident. We're gonna go ahead and just, we're actually gonna get him an ambulance, take him to the hospital to get checked out. I didn't realize I can call an ambulance. That's cool. I'm finding out new things with Stop the Ped every day, and I love it. We're gonna get this guy's vehicle towed out of here for him. We'll just go ahead and request our San Andreas tow again. Coroners have picked up that other person. We're gonna go ahead and clear this scene. We're gonna get out of here. Oh, coroners, please drive safe. Don't hit anybody. All right, so the ambulance is gonna take him. If they go properly. Let's see. Yep, so they're taking him. Oh, they were trying to get room for the gurney. Never mind. Okay. Order him some therapy. He's probably gonna need it after what just happened today. All right. 7 King 9, you go and clear me off that call. I'm gonna be back 10-8. And we're gonna go ahead and, how do I get back to Sandy? I have to go all the way back up Route 68. Okay, I just gotta go back up this way. This person over here is honking. The AI don't know anything. This is not ridiculous. If you do that again, dude, I'm gonna pull you over. Yeah, the AI are just ruthless. They don't care. There's a vehicle stop. Oh no, that's parked. I was about to say it's parked in the middle of the road, but it's just parked off to the side there. So, yeah. Okay there. All right. Ambulance is transporting him. That was a crazy, absolutely crazy pursuit, and I loved it. I love LSPDFR just throwing random stuff. Now we have another pursuit, a commercial vehicle theft. Let's go ahead and accept it. How bad can it be? Oh, commercial vehicle theft call out crashed. Okay. That was probably going to be the call out pack I've installed. And it prevented a full crash. That's good. That's good. I don't want my game to crash. Let's just head back towards Sandy and see if we can, let's head out to 13. Let's do some speed radar. Run some speed traps on the 13. Did that person just say your aura is shit brown? Oh my gosh. The dialogue commentary of the AI is insane. No, let's do what police officers do in real life. Just randomly plate check people that we drive behind.
Target vehicle license plate 06 Young Robert.
Okay,
Sam
no flags.
364. Target is.
They're probably
10-4.
driving responsibly because I'm right behind them. That's probably why they're driving so responsibly. The fruit stand over here. Peaches, melons, apples, berries, and nuts. These vehicles are driving so slow. Yeah, here in a little bit, I'll turn my my time in the game to game time, so it basically runs through Grand Theft Auto's. Oh, what is this over here? This Sand King just did a weird maneuver. I wasn't really paying attention, but he stopped in the middle of the road. Go ahead and follow him for a little bit here. Just go ahead and keep an eye on him. Looks like he might be following a little too closely there. There's another coyote. That Sand King is tailgating that other truck, so we're gonna go ahead and have a word with the Sand King driver. I'm gonna be hopping here on 68, heading towards Sandy Shores. Yeah, and he's gonna pull out. Oh, both these people are gonna drive like complete maniacs. All right, well, I would rather pull over this car. What we're gonna do. I have to get a little closer to him. There we go. Register the blip there. There we go. All right, 17-9 traffic. It's gonna be, if they ever pull over. Took them forever there. All right, there we go. Going back up a little bit. All right, we're gonna be out with a, let's go ahead and lock this. We'll be out with a fugitive 01 Tom Sam Henry 822, occupied times 1.
Vehicle license plate 01.
No flags. So we're pulling this guy over for failure to yield at a stop.
Target is 10-4.
Stop sign. Pulled out in front of someone, cut him off. Forced him to kind of swerve off to the right. I was going after that Sand King. I don't know where that Sand King went, but the Sand King was tailgating. I was going to get them originally, but then this guy presented the perfect opportunity. But we're going to go ahead and have a word with them real quick. But final stop's going to be Calafia Road in West Joshua. Life in prison. You want everyone to go to jail, Jess, don't you? Great. How's it going today, sir? I am Deputy Ice, the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. The reason why I'm stopping you is because back on the Route 68 approach, turning here onto Joshua Road, you cut off a driver. Free meals. Free meals, wow. You cut off a driver. You did not yield the stop sign, so that's why I'm stopping you. Do you have your driver's license on you today?
Kiflom.
Hands me his ID. Let's see who we're working with here. Cody Smith. Let's go ahead and actually ask them for all documents. It's going to give me the license again. But we'll go ahead and ask for their... Yep, so they got valid insurance, valid registration. We got their ID. Let's go ahead and look them back up. Go ahead and hang tight for me, sir. I'll be right back with you. Go ahead and have a word with them. Go ahead and get on the computer system. Oh, my window's broken. I got to go get that repaired. That's what we're doing after this traffic stop, is we're going to go down to a shop and we're going to get this thing fixed. I didn't realize my window was broken there. Okay, I thought my computer system was not working because it didn't open up immediately. We got Cody Smith. He has citations for at fault in an accident, jaywalking, and failure to signal, and he also has previous arrest records for rape and destroying and concealing evidence. That is not good. He is on parole. So that is going to give us probable cause to search him in his vehicle right there. So we're going to pull him out. We're going to call a secondary unit to come out and back us up. We're going to pull him out. We're going to search him in his vehicle. Make sure everything's good to go. Life sentence. You're crazy, Jess. All right. You're crazy. All right, 17-9, can you go ahead and send me a supervisor unit?
Backup needed in Zancudo River.
We're going to go ahead and wait for our backup unit to get here. We're going to pull him out and talk to him and search him.
Adam 4, copy.
And then we're going to have to go down and get my window fixed. We'll get the whole car tuned up. We'll get everything fixed. We'll get it cleaned up because it does have a little bit of dirt. Here comes our traffic stop backup. They're going to park in the bush, blending in. All right, let's go ahead and get this done. How's it going, Deputy? Okay. All right, Mr. Smith, go and step out of the vehicle for me.
Stay there. Stay there.
Go ahead and get stop the pit activated. Perfect camouflage, I'm about to say. Where's your car, deputy? Where did it go? I can't see it. Go ahead and follow me off to the side of the road here, sir. I don't want you to get hit.
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Neither do I, dude. Neither do I. Come on, sir. Come on over here. I don't know why you decided to do that. I thought this guy was walking off there for a second, but all right. Why do you want him to get hit, Jess? Why are you so hostile towards these people? This game isn't just about violence. All right. Let's go ahead and question him and see what he's doing. What are you doing out here today, man? Just waiting for a friend? Okay. Where'd you come from? From work? All right. Do you live around here? You don't live here? Okay. Look like you live down in the city. I like his shirt. He's got a chill outfit on. Looks good. All right, so what we're gonna do is, because he's on parole, we're gonna go ahead and just search his vehicle and make sure everything's good. And we're gonna search him as well, but we're gonna start with the vehicle search. Got a fedora? He has a fedora. Toaster and a bag of groceries. All right. He has a toaster in his car. That's great. All right. Why aren't you wearing your fedora, man? All right. So vehicle's good. Let's go ahead and do a... Go ahead and pat him down. I'll go ahead and do the pat down here. Life in prison for not wearing the fedora. All right, he's got a ballpoint, a flashlight, and a cigar. So there is nothing illegal or anything on him that would be a cause of concern. So, all right, man. I do appreciate you being cooperative with me and pulling over. So I'm gonna go ahead and just jump in the computer and refresh myself on his charges one more time. I don't really think I'm gonna be citing him for anything. I would love to do a patrol with you, Jess. The pen is a weapon. Anything could be a weapon if you wanted to. The toaster could be a weapon. He could smack someone over the head with it. But we're gonna go ahead and just jump in the computer system here. We're gonna check his... So he's got a rape charge and destroying concealing evidence. He has a failure to signal. I'm gonna go ahead and cite him for let's see. We have charges. Do we have a citation for failure to yield? We'll go ahead and charge him with failure to yield. It's not a very serious charge, but he did pull out literally right in front of someone. So we're gonna go ahead and cite him for that, and then we'll let him on his way. We don't have to hold him here anymore. But we'll go ahead and notice to appear, failure to stop. We can charge him with that too. We'll just do failure to stop. I don't think we need to tack on too many charges for him. Let's see. Yeah, that's what we'll get him with. Failure to stop. Okay. We're gonna go ahead. Notice to appear. I don't think he's on probation, so we'll go ahead and give him a notice to appear in court for that. We're gonna submit that. We're gonna go give the citation to Cody Smith, and then we'll get him on his way. Hi, Mr. Smith. I'm gonna be giving you a citation here for failure to stop at a stop sign. Please make sure that when you come up to a stop sign that you look both ways, drive safely. Don't pull out in front of people. But other than that, I really don't have anything else to hold you here for. So as soon as I get you cleared out of here, you're good to go. And drive safe and have a good day.
You're not even worth it.
You're not even worth it.
No, shit.
All right, 7-9, I got a citation issued. See if he drives off. Yeah, okay. All right, you can get out here, deputy. Appreciate it. All right, 7-9, you go and clear me off that call. We're gonna go to, oh, my game is having some texturing issues. That is not good. That could potentially mean it's gonna crash. Brings back memories from old LSPDFR. But we're gonna go ahead and make our way to a repair shop. Actually one, and my textures are cutting in and out. That's not good. Make my way to a repair shop right up here on 68 Joshua Road. Get our vehicle fixed and cleaned. It's looking a little beat up. It didn't stop again. I'm not going after him now, Jess. He's gone. He gone. He's out of here. That guy could have stopped there, but I'm on a mission. I need to get my vehicle fixed. We'll stop here at this repair shop. I used to have a mod. I don't know if it's compatible anymore, but I used to have a mod that I could actually use this as a repair shop, like a legitimate repair shop. But we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way here because we don't have that. A Grand Theft Auto here in the Sonora Desert. We're going to let that one pass. We'll go ahead and take a break from call-outs here for a bit. We'll do some ambient stuff, but we'll go ahead and first and foremost, we'll turn our time. We'll turn off real-time duration. We'll let the game cycle at its normal time so you guys can see the full extent of this visual mod during all times of the day. And we'll go ahead and go to our vehicle options in our trainer here. We'll go ahead and get a speedy repair and a nice clean. And here we are, a stunning, beautiful Charger. I absolutely love this thing. And we'll actually head back to the station in Sandy. We'll switch vehicles because I do have I have a lot of different vehicles I can use. And I definitely want to patrol in more than just Blaine County. I'm up here in the county because it's usually a lot calmer. So let's go ahead and head back to Sandy. We'll switch vehicles. We'll switch over to a sheriff vehicle. Go ahead and that guy's turning. Well, I'm kind of in the middle of the intersection. That's my fault there. Go back to Sandy. We'll switch vehicles. But hope you guys are enjoying so far. I'm having a blast. It's nice when LSPDFR works and doesn't crash. I just knocked on wood. I gotta do that. Another Sand King. We're gonna zip on through here to Sandy Shores. We'll go ahead and grab a... I have several different vehicles. I definitely want to go down to the city at some point because I do have some police vehicles we can use. But I'll probably throw a sheriff vehicle on next, and we'll do some speed radar stuff in on the 13 because I did mention I wanted to do that. Go ahead and just get across the road, little guy. Don't stop. Don't turn around. Don't chase the car. Careful out there. This person just walking across the road here. Probably not safe. All right. Sandy Shores. Oh, yeah, no, we're gonna stop you for that. That was not legitimate at all. I mean, I was going pretty fast, but still, they pulled out right in front of me. All right, 7 King 9 traffic. I'm going to be eastbound Algonquin Boulevard. This is right outside the hotel on Algonquin. Yeah, with a blue, I don't know what this vehicle is. It's a Karen something. But we're going to go and get a plate check on him. It's going to be Dilettante 09 Sam Ocean 343. I can barely see that. Holy cow.
09er Sam Ocean
Jess, maximum sentence life in prison.
Violation.
I'm gonna get that for everything tonight. That's what you're gonna say. So they do have an expired license. So we're gonna go ahead and have a word with them. Go and walk to the passenger side here. How's it going, sir? Or ma'am? Is that a sir or ma'am? Sir? Couldn't see from over here. How's it going, sir? I am Deputy Ice at the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. The reason why I'm stopping you today is because you literally just pulled out in front of me down at the Ace Liquor. Pulled out in front of me, I could have hit you. Do you have your documentation for the vehicle, registration, insurance, and your ID and all that? They appear to be nervous and sweating.
Thank you.
So we'll go ahead and see what that's all about. We have Jordan Garcia. His vehicle is registered to him and is insured by him, and those are... Registration's valid. And his insurance is valid. I don't know why it said it was expired, but anyway. We're not going to worry about the passenger. Let's go ahead and look all this stuff up in the computer here. All right, PED records. Jordan Garcia here. They've been cited in the past for driving while license revoked. They have never been arrested. It says his driver's license is expired by 352 days. Hang on a second. Let me go have him present his ID again. He might have given me a fake ID. Can I get your driver's license again, sir?
Kiflom. Thank you.
Oh, 1/30/2022. Never mind. it's outdated. All right, thank you, sir. All right, so he does have an outdated license. I was like, I'm pretty sure his expiration date. I didn't see the 2022. That's where I messed up. I would absolutely love for someone to have a fake ID. That would be great. But yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and just give him a citation for let's see. Oh no, that's the passenger. We're not gonna worry about them. We don't have a reason to talk to them right now. We can get their ID too as well. I mean, we can say we collected their ID and they've got, you know, engaging in prostitution, armed robbery records. Armed robbery, that's crazy. And then they have a citation for a broken windshield. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and cite this guy for vehicle operation, failure to yield, first and foremost. And then we are also going to charge them for their expired driver's license greater than 30 days. That's what we're going to get them for. And then notice to appear. Yep, we'll go ahead and have a notice to appear in court for them. We're going to submit the citations. Pending court case. We'll go ahead and actually expedite that when we're done with the traffic stop so we can see. We're going to go ahead and deliver the citation to Mr. Garcia here. All right, Mr. Garcia, I'm going to be giving you a citation today for failure to yield and driving with an expired license greater than 30 days. Here's your citation. You will have to appear in court for that. You can go ahead and sign at the bottom. It's not an admission of guilt. It's just stating that you received the ticket. And as soon as I'm back in my vehicle and it is safe to do so, you may pull away. Please drive safe and have a great rest of your day. And nice ink you got there. I need to get a model, a PED model set up, and I need to get some tattoos for it. But we're going to go ahead and let him go. My textures are still bugging in and out. That's great. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in the computer system. Let's go to court cases, and we'll go ahead and expedite Jordan Garcia. We'll go ahead and reveal the outcomes. So he was fined $514, basically. That's what he's getting. And then Cody Smith, I think that was the failure to stop. We'll go ahead and see. He was fined $288. Okay. So that takes care of all of the court cases for that. So, is this going to be a game crash? My game is completely frozen right now. I'm waiting for a game crash. Let's see. If you're going to do it, game, just do it. If you're going to do it, just do it. I think this is going to be a freeze. It's going to be a hard freeze. I'm going to have to crash or kill my game and reload. All right, we're going to have to reload the game, I think, here. Yep, I'm going to have to reload it. That was a hard freeze. My game was kind of getting ready to do that. I noticed my textures were kind of popping in and out. So anyway, apologize for that, guys. Let me go ahead and get the game loaded back up again here. You guys get to see how I get everything set up, how I start and get ready for a patrol and a video if I'm recording something. But yeah, so how's everyone doing tonight? And I notice I have a few people watching. I got Jess, who's telling me to put everyone in prison for life, no matter what they did. Drink some water, because hydrating is important. Hydrate or dehydrate. Yeah, nice thing. Here's your ticket. And Rage is going to hook the game here. There we go. Gotta love it. We have a crash with LSPDFR. Actually, LSPDFR didn't even crash. The game froze. That's another thing I'm not doing, which I need to do. I'm not monitoring my performance, my GPU. Let's kind of curious to see. My encoder looks fine. It's not being overloaded. My GPU looks fine. Just want to make sure I'm not overloading something that's causing my game to crash. Temps are okay and everything, so. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back in the game here. Spawn in is Franklin somewhere in Los Santos. right here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we'll go ahead and leave the weather, unless the weather causes some graphical issues. We'll go ahead and leave the weather and the time as they are. But let me go ahead and get out of my vehicle. Let's go ahead and get a waypoint set. We're gonna go back up to the county. Actually, let's go up to Paleto Bay. Let's set up in Paleto. We'll do some traffic enforcement up there. We'll run the Blaine County Sheriff's Office up here. Yeah, Paleto is absolutely amazing. Even more so that we have some rainy weather up here. But anyway, let's go ahead and get all my plugins loaded here. Let's start with EUP menu. I usually do EUP menu, then sticky wheels, and then LSPDFR. It's usually the order of my... how I load it, so. There we go. And then last but not least, that's sticky wheels. I don't know why I typed in, but LSP. Oh, that's KSP. LSPDFR. First response. Here we go. There we go. No crash. Spawn in my PED model here. All right, there we go. We're back in the game. Already got textures that are, well, my textures are just loading in, running around and looking at them. Okay. So let's go ahead and jump into here. Let's get our vehicle spawned. We are going to go with one of the sheriff vehicles. I'm thinking, let's go with an interceptor utility. This thing looks absolutely beautiful. I'm a sucker for utilities. They are beautiful vehicles. We're going to go and use that. Let's go ahead and pop out of our vehicle here. Let's load up, stop the PED. Load up our BCSO vest. We'll get our outfit back on. And that's about all we got to do. Now we need to force duty here. Keep the current outfit. Don't keep the current loadout. And we are on duty. That is all it takes to be ready to go. Let's go ahead and get some body armor out. As we learned last time, we need body armor in order to survive. And that was a weird camera angle. Let's go ahead and get out on patrol. 7 King 9, you can go and show me 1041, 108 in service, available for calls. And it is a very rainy day. I just want to test something real quick. I want to see if this weather is going to affect... So this weather is kind of really screwing with the bloom settings, so I'm going to go ahead and, unfortunately, as sad as it is, I'm going to change the weather away from rain. Let's go ahead and go with... This is just regular rain. Let's see if clearing will work. And I guess this is the evening or the afternoon. That's much better. The bloom and the lighting isn't messed up. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and make sure our lights are working. All right, everything's working. Let's go ahead and get out of here. On patrol up here in Paleto Bay. Let's go ahead and make our way over to the highway here. I've never been up here at night before. I'm kind of curious to see how it's going to look. But it looks absolutely stunning. I love the reflections of the water. This graphics mod is amazing, and I love it. How's it going, Wolf? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the chaos that's probably going to ensue here because LSPDFR just excels at that. Does that guy have a helmet on up there? Let's go and see if we can get closer to him and verify. I'm not sure if he does or not. What is that flashing? Oh, that's the Ron. The Ron lights are completely bugged out with reflections. And he does have a helmet on. That's good. Oh. Did he just run a red? It is a very nice Explorer. I have to go and figure out whose Explorer this is because it's part of a pack. I completely forgot to verify my vehicle packs before I started this stream. But I absolutely love this Explorer. I love Explorers in general. I try to use them whenever I can. That guy's going very fast there. Let me go ahead and set up for some speed radar here. See if we can catch some people speeding into Polito here. I'm pretty sure the speed limit, I'm not really sure what the posted limit is going through here, but we're going to say, just for the sake of coming into a town, we'll say the posted speed limit's 45 miles an hour. So anyone who's, I'll give them 5. See if I can clock the other side of the road here. Okay, good. 58. I think that's a cop. And what's going on over here? Hang on. Got a vehicle in the middle of the road up here. Tractor. We're gonna go have a word with this tractor driver. We also actually have a lost suspect search. We're gonna go and accept that. Oh, call out crashed. Okay. Section 136 callouts. A call entered a state making it unplayable. It's a good idea to restart your game. Well, I just restarted my game. Instead of restarting the game, we're gonna have a word with this tractor driver who appears that they're like drunk or something, because they're just, yeah. We're gonna have a word with them real quick. They were stopped in the middle of the road. Holy cow, I almost just got rear-ended by a truck. We're gonna go ahead and stop them. They don't have a plate, but anyway. Let's go ahead and, first and foremost, because I don't want to get hit, we're gonna slow traffic down in the area. And 7 King 9, I'm gonna be 1011 eastbound US Route 1 just outside of Paleto Bay. I'm gonna be out with a tractor, and we're gonna go ahead and have a word with these guys. And this guy, I shouldn't say these guys. We're gonna have a word with this guy here. We're gonna figure out what's going on. How's it going, sir? I am Deputy Ice, the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. The reason why I'm stopping you today is because I noticed that you were kind of just sitting in the middle of the road here, obstructing traffic. You had a few vehicles behind you. I'm not entirely sure what was going on. Where'd you come from today? From hell? Okay, you're the farmer from hell. Where are you headed to? You're on your way home? Okay, well, you were stopped in the middle of the road, so I don't know what you were doing. Let's go ahead and do operation. Let's see here. I don't think any of these are going to apply for our situation. Probably not. Okay. Let's go and see if we can get their ID here. Go ahead and run their ID. Got Mark Huston.
Thank you.
Let's see if this thing has a registration or not. It probably doesn't. I'd be very surprised if it did. Oh, there it goes. It's registered. I don't think, I mean, I could obviously ask for, let's see if he has it insured. I hope he has it insured. Okay, yeah, he's got it insured. All right, so he has all the documentation for it. He just doesn't have a license plate on it. But anyway, I'm going to go back and run his information real quick and see what's going on here. All right, PED records. Got Mark Huston. He has been cited in the past for parking in a posted fire lane, and he does not have any warrants. Doesn't have any arrest records. Let's go and look up the vehicle records. That's another thing I haven't really done, is I haven't looked at vehicle records, but let's look up the vehicle records for his tractor. He has a valid registration and a valid insurance, and it is not stolen. So, we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna go ahead and see if we can ask him any more questions. He is nervous and he is sweating, so we might have him step out. We can have a word with him. Maybe there's something else that he's hiding that we're not aware of. Go ahead and step off your tractor and talk to me here for a minute. All right, let's get stop the ped on him. Go ahead and follow me over here. I just want to get you out of the way of traffic. Even though we have it slowed down, you never know. Someone could be crazy and drive over here. All right. For a second there, I thought he had a little earpiece, but that might have just been like a light or a reflection or something. But let's go and see if we have any other additional questions. Have you been drinking today at all? Alcohol is not good for your health. Okay. Have you done any drugs recently? I'm trying to figure out why he was sitting in the middle of the road. No money, no drugs. Well, that works. Do you have anything illegal on you I need to know about? I don't have the right to touch you. Okay. Do you live around here? I'm gonna assume yes. Okay. You live with your grandma. All right. Do vehicle questions. I mean, obviously we know he owns it and it's registered to him. I'm gonna go ahead and just give him a quick little pat down. Try to figure out why he's so nervous. Oh. That's why he's nervous. Got some meth and fentanyl and a screwdriver. Okay. 17.9, can you send me an additional? Okay. Do me a favor, sir. Go ahead and place your hands behind your back. You're not under arrest right now. You're just being detained while I conduct an investigation. That's why he was nervous. Got our backup unit. They literally don't know how to drive. The pathing in this game is so bad. Hopefully he parks behind me properly. We're gonna go ahead and wait for this deputy to get here, and then we're gonna have him watch the guy while we search the tractor. Howdy, howdy. Got a little bit more rain. Hopefully it doesn't pick up at all. My character is soaking wet. Hopefully it doesn't pick up at all. Commercial vehicle thefts. I'm on a call right now. Go ahead and search the tractor. See if we find anything. So far we have meth, fentanyl, a tennis racket, a Halloween costume, a soccer ball, a bottle of bleach. That's a little suspicious, and a hammer. He has a hammer and a screwdriver. I wouldn't call that super suspicious. We'll just say they're tools. But having drugs on him is a big no-no. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and have my buddy here give him a drug swab, see if he's under the influence, because he was kind of standing in the middle of the road, or sitting in the middle of the road in his tractor here. So I'm kind of wondering if he's under the influence of something. No, he's not. Okay. Well, unfortunately today, sir, let me step out of your face here. Unfortunately today, you're gonna be placed under arrest for possession of meth and fentanyl. So, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You also have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be presented to you. I didn't read Miranda rights to anyone else I've arrested today. I might as well do it with him, start doing it, but yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and take care of his charges and we'll get him transported out of here. We're also gonna have to call probably a flatbed to pick that tractor up. Get out of the rain here. All right, let's go in the PED records. Mark Huston. I'm surprised, Jess, that you haven't said life in prison yet for this guy. Let's go ahead and get an arrest report. Drugs possession, he had some methamphetamines, and shoot, what else did we find on him? I already forgot what we found on him. Controlled substance, maybe? I know he had meth. Let me go and search him again and just refresh my knowledge here. This is what I excel at, is forgetting things. I don't have a very good short-term memory. Because I'm trying to, like, focus on a lot of different things at once. But I'm going to go ahead and, what do I need to do? I need to search him. I'll go and do it myself. Oh, he had fentanyl, that's right. He had some meth and fentanyl is what we're charging him with. Man, there's a lot of traffic. Is this rush hour in Paleto Bay today? Holy cow, there's so many people driving out of Paleto. Okay. PED records. Mark Huston. Let's go ahead and create his report. It's going to be methamphetamines and fentanyl. We're charging him with, and that's all we can get him with. So we're going to go ahead and open action menu. We're going to go ahead and submit charges. And we will go ahead and go to court cases to Mark Huston, and we will go ahead and reveal the outcomes. He is getting a year in prison, and he's paying a $9,000 fine for his drug charges. So we'll go ahead and transport him out of here.
Attention all units. We've got a suspect resisting arrest on Great Ocean.
Let's see if I could.
Code 99. All units respond.
I don't think I can call backup. No, I can't call backup through this. So I have to use stop the PED menu. Call transport for suspect. I wanted to use the one guy that's here.
Assistance required.
Okay, good. It uses this guy. All right. So we'll get him transported out of here, and we'll go ahead and get this tractor towed. We're going to have to request a large flatbed for this thing. There's no way the tow truck's going to be able to handle that. And then we're going to go ahead and get back out on patrol here. I was going to try to run some speed radar, because some of these people, you can see, they're picking up speed really quick out of Paleto. And I think it might just be the pathing for the AIs. They always drive fast here. So, I mean, I could get speeding tickets left and right here. There's our flatbed taking that tractor. But 7 King 9, you go and clear me off that call. Back 10-8 in service. Available for calls. I'm going to go ahead and go ahead and flip around here. Once we get out of range of the slow traffic function, it'll disable itself. I can actually just do this. Clear traffic control. Turn on my scroll lock so I don't have ELS going haywire. And we do have the lighting at the gas station up here. Wigging out. it's flashing and blinking everywhere, but let's go ahead and see if we can catch some people speeding going in here. We'll go ahead and say the speed limit, we'll say it's 50, but once past the light we'll drop it down to 35. But we'll just clock people going coming into Sandy here, or excuse me, not Sandy, coming into Paleto here. 56. I'll give him 5. Anything over 5, I'll stop him. That guy's zipping through. I said I'll stop him at 5. I'll give him 6 here, because it seems like 56 is what everyone's doing. I'll give him 6. I might have to stop some of these other guys here. We have a call for a person with a knife. Suspect is a male, that's all. Oh, he's right in front of me. 7 Key 9, I got that suspect right in front of me. Let's go ahead and pull out my pistol here. Sir, go ahead and stop for me. Oh, he's in foot. Dispatch, we have a foot pursuit. Go ahead and call an air support, because you never know. Let me go ahead and take out my taser. If he turns around and runs after us, we will, oh, he's in a aggressive stance. 7 King 9, aggressive stance. We're on the run. Oh, shots fired, shots fired. Get on the ground. Oh, these cops are just going to shoot him. 7 King 9, shots fired. Let me see if I can stop these guys from shooting. Why are they shooting him? I can tase him. I don't want them to shoot him. He's not charging anybody. Get your hands up. Get on the ground. I want a gunpoint. We're gonna have to call an ambulance for him because he was shot a few times. 7 King 9 got 1 in custody. I appreciate you guys being here to support me, but we didn't need to shoot this guy. He wasn't charging anybody. I appreciate you having my back. All right. The victim was killed. No, the victim was not killed. The victim is alive. Let's go ahead and request a code 3 ambulance to come out here to provide medical care for this guy. Can we actually do that ourselves? Is that a way we can do? Can we do that? Probably not. Wish we could. His eyes are very wide here. Wonder if he's under the influence of drugs or something. Let's go ahead and request a ped check. It's gonna be Denzel Williams. He's valid, no warrants. What are you doing out here with a knife, man? What are you doing out here today? Please mind your own business. Okay, where did you come from? Do the right to remain silent? Okay, well, he's gonna invoke his right to remain silent, so we're gonna go ahead and just stop questioning him. Let's go ahead and have one of our deputies here pat him down. Other than having a knife on him, I'm not really sure what else he's got. We'll find out here in a second. Screwdriver, a baggie of white powder, and a cell phone. So we do have some type of narcotic. We will test it and we'll verify what he has. I'm gonna have to go get my vehicle, which is way over there. It luckily hasn't despawned. I'm gonna go and do that. I'm actually gonna wait for EMS to oh, they're just gonna get here and they're not gonna detect anybody. Okay, well that works. So I guess that pet isn't injured enough, but I'm gonna go ahead and go get my vehicle and bring it back over here. Have all of the backup in the world follow me here. All right. Turn this off. All right. We're gonna go ahead and test this bag of white powder here. Evidence check, narcotics field test. We're gonna figure out what this guy has on him. Mr. Williams has on him today. Bag of white powder. Let's go ahead and test for marijuana. Probably not gonna be marijuana because it's white powder. Yeah, it's not marijuana. Let's do cocaine. All right, it's going to be cocaine. So he's going to be charged with possession of cocaine. And I'm not entirely sure. Let's see if he's under the influence of something. I'm not sure why he decided to like just have a knife walking around. I don't know if he's either high or I don't know. Let's go ahead and do a drug swab by my buddy here.
We have
Racing vehicles. We're not going to worry about that right now. He's not under the influence of drugs. I'm not sure why he was walking around with a knife, but he didn't try to stab anybody. He did take an aggressive stance at the end. And we'll go ahead and RP that one of these deputies didn't, like, dump a mag in him or anything like that. But, all right, Mr. Williams. So you're going to be placed under arrest for possession of cocaine. Hopefully we can get you down to a hospital. What we'll actually do is, let's see, can we... we'll request an ambulance. We'll have him transported to the hospital. I'm going to go ahead and get his charges put in. But we'll have him transported to the hospital and have him get evaluated there. Because it just kind of seems a little weird that he would just start walking around with a knife for no reason. Everyone's going to follow me over here. I got my little fan base. I love it. All right, Denzel Williams. Let's go ahead and create arrest report for him. It's going to be possession of cocaine. And then that is all we're going to charge him with. That is all he had on him was some cocaine. So let's go ahead and do open action menu, submit charges. We'll go ahead and expedite and see what Mr. Williams is going to be. He was granted probation and he was fined $3,000. Okay, so good for him. He got probation. Hopefully he doesn't walk around with a knife. We're going to go ahead and get an ambulance to come out here, transport him to the hospital so he can get evaluated. Where have you been, Jess? You've missed a couple of maximum sentences. Go ahead and have an ambulance come out and transport him.
assistance required in,
I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss my backup. You tried Apex? Still freezing up on you? Oh, yeah, you couldn't see your game. Alright, we'll go ahead and wait for the ambulance to get on scene here. But, I guess the game time is just progressing pretty slowly. It looks like it's getting darker now, so that's good. I'm kind of waiting to see what it looks like at night. But that ambulance is taking forever to get here. Let's go ahead and expedite it over here. And they're probably going to have issues getting over here to begin with as well. No, they're just going to drive right through a car. Okay. Pop a sick wheelie on a light pole. They broke a headlight. We're going to have this guy transported. And then the other police officers aren't leaving. I don't know why. They're just kind of chilling here. Alright, so he'll be transported. And that guy's probably... I don't know if he's going to go with him or not. But anyway. We're going to go get back out on patrol. 7-9, you go ahead and clear me from that call. That guy is absolutely speeding like crazy. We're going to see if we can catch up to him real quick. I don't know how fast he was going, but... let's go and see if we can catch up. Probably not. That guy's speeding too. They're driving way too fast through here. I don't think we're going to be able to catch up to that other guy. No. Entity persistence. I'm going to go ahead and turn my siren and lights off. We'll go ahead and stop here. Park illegally. Go ahead and park here and just chill. Yeah, some of these people are just driving really fast through Polito here. We'll go ahead and do some traffic enforcement here. If we get some call-outs, we'll go ahead and just let them float. But we'll say the speed limit through here is 35 miles an hour is how I usually have done it. Tube station requesting police assistance in Vinewood. That is a little too far outside of my patrol zone. But now, of course, going through here, people are going to be driving slowly, so this might not be the best place. This probably isn't the best place to run radar because people actually drive well through here. Something about Route 1 going through Polito messes with the vehicle speed. How's it going, Mia? Welcome. Just gonna blip this camper here, so I'm gonna pull up here and That guy have a tire out? No, he doesn't. It's just the water sound. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up here past the Cluckin' Bell. We'll go ahead and see if we can nab people speeding coming into town here. I really don't want to be parked facing the Ron because the lights are kind of messed up, but we'll see. I wonder why there's sirens. Is that the ambulance just have? Yeah, that's the ambulance over there. It's having trouble doing things. Having trouble driving, apparently. Some of these vehicles are just driving so fast. So I'm going to say that the speed limit's 35. I'll give them 6, and anything over 6, I'll stop for speeding. Here's the ambulance transporting to the hospital. If the light wasn't red, these people would just keep going fast through here. But hope you guys are having a good night tonight. It's nice to be able to be back here playing LSPDFR. I've missed it. That cop is really speeding. 56 on the cop. All right, 43. We're going to stop this vehicle here. Go ahead and catch up to him here. Stopping this. Is this a produce vehicle? I don't know what it is. But we're stopping him for speeding. Going 8 over. Light's green. I guess he gave the right of way there, but we're gonna have to change the weather again because it's starting to affect my my lights. This guy did not park appropriately or how I'd like him to park, so I'm gonna go ahead and blip him and I'm gonna have him pull up right about there. Is good. But we're gonna change the weather again because unfortunately it's messing with my lighting. But 17.9 traffic. We're gonna be southbound US Route 1 with a Rob's Liquor with a liquor truck. Let's go ahead and change our weather. Oh, I just canceled the traffic stop because I hit the wrong button. I am bad. Fixing your core clock on your CPU. Okay. Welcome, Jessica. All right, so we'll change the weather after this traffic stop. We're just gonna have to deal with our lighting being bad. And once again, he's in a really bad spot, so I'm gonna go ahead and blip him. I'm just gonna go ahead and have him mimic, and I'm gonna go down the road a little bit here. Try to find a better spot to pull him over. That ambulance is just stuck running code through here. That's going to be annoying. Well, let's pull this guy out of town here. That would be a safer place to park his vehicle. Or we could use the turn. We'll pull him in the turn lane. Oh, I don't want to hit that fire hydrant. Let's pull him in the turn lane here. Actually, it's not a bad idea. Oh, I am terribly sorry. That's good right there. Stop right there, buddy. Stop right there. All right. Now it's getting dark out. But anyway. 17.9, final stop is going to be US Route 1 across Polito Boulevard. It's going to be a Rob's Liquor truck. Let's go ahead and request a vehicle check. It's going to be a Pounder 02 Richard Nora Mary 419.
License plate 02.
Does have a flag
Nora
for expired
Mary
license.
419ers.
I'm going to go ahead and request a supervisor back up to assist me here. 17.9, can you send me an additional 32? I'm not sure if this guy has any, like anyone else in the vehicle with him. I think it's just him. Or her. There's another tractor driving down the road here. At least they're actually driving responsibly. But anyway. Let me go ahead and pop out of my vehicle. Wait for our backup to get on scene. They're here. I might need to fix the tint on that car. It doesn't look bad, but anyway. Let's go ahead and have a word with our driver. We got him 8 over the speed limits. Being a little generous by giving him 6. Let's see what this sucker come up with. How's it going, sir? I'm Deputy IS, the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. The reason why I'm stopping you this evening is because I clocked you going 43 and it posted 35. So that is a little too fast. I'm usually a little generous with my speeds, but you're driving a commercial vehicle, so that's why we're stopping you. Do you have your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance on you? Got his driver's license, which is expired, and then we have his insurance and registration, which are good. 4:30 for you, Mia. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Or I guess have a good night and also have a good day. Because it's going to be daytime for you soon. But we're going to go ahead and check this guy in the system as well. Actually, let me try this. If this cancels my traffic stop, I'm going to be very upset. Okay. Let's go ahead and just set it to overcast. That's a lot better. There we go. Something about rain and thunder just messed with my my lighting. Let's go ahead and open up our computer system. Our PED records. My poor graphics card is just wheezing over here. I might have to turn my fan on because I'm getting a little hot. Actually, let me do that real quick. Let me turn my fan on because my graphics card is roasting. All right, there we go. Fan is on. I will start cooling off, and hopefully my computer does a little bit as well. We got Michael Grant here. He does have an expired license of 169 days, so we're probably going to give him a ticket for that. Definitely going to give him a ticket for that, and he shouldn't be driving this, so we'll probably be letting him go today without driving his vehicle away. He'll have to have it towed because you would need a valid license to drive a commercial vehicle like this, I'd imagine. So, also check the vehicle. I should do that too. We got a pounder. It's not stolen, it's registered or owned by Michael Grant, and it has valid registration insurance. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and have him pop out. We're gonna talk to him, and we're gonna get his vehicle towed. Beautiful evening here in Paleto Bay. All right, sir, go ahead and do me a favor and step out of the vehicle. Go ahead and stop the ped him, get him up on the screen here. Go ahead and follow me back here to the back of your vehicle. I'll explain what's going on. All right, we'll go ahead and walk him back over here. All right, sir, so here's what's going on tonight. As of right now, your license is expired, and I'm not going to be able to let you drive away in this tonight. I'm not sure how far you have to go for where you're going. Let's go ahead and ask him where he is going. Question the ped. Where are you headed to tonight? You have the right not to answer? Okay, so here's what's going to happen, man. I'm going to be giving you a citation for speeding under 10, and then I'm also going to be ticketing you for driving with your license being expired, and you're gonna be walking out here tonight. I'll go ahead and get you a taxi out of here, but that vehicle is gonna stay. I'll probably have it towed, but that's what's gonna happen. So let me go ahead and take care of his citation. I'll have this deputy watch him. These sheriff vehicles look so good. I love it. I'll be putting the link for these down in the description after the stream. I do apologize for people who might be coming in here and wondering what I'm using. I just found this pack yesterday, and I decided to throw it in my game, and I absolutely love it. It looks so good. Love it, love it, love it. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this guy's citations taken care of. Michael Grant. Vehicle speeding, it's going to be speeding under 15. And then document related, he is going to be driving with an expired license greater than 30 days. We're going to go ahead and cite him for that. We're going to give him a notice to appear. Let's go ahead and expedite his court case and see what the outcome is. He's just going to pay some fines. That's probably a lot less than you'd be fined in real life. But anyway. All right, so we're going to go ahead and issue him his citation, and then we are going to have a taxi come pick him up, and he's going to be left control Q. There you go, buddy. Here's your citation. Go and sign at the bottom. It's not an admission of guilt, just saying you'll get it taken care of. And we're going to go ahead and call this guy a taxi. Mr. Grant, we're going to get you a taxi out here to pick you up. We'll be generous. We won't transport you or take you to jail or anything. Been cooperative with us tonight. Here's our taxi here to pick him up. I need to get a taxi replacement at some point too. I think I have one, but I haven't put it in my game yet. All right, let's go ahead and get a tow service. I mean, obviously, we would probably need an actual wrecker to come out and pick this thing up, but
Flatbed. Assistance required.
we're gonna get a flatbed, and it's gonna be the most unrealistic towing ever, having this truck on the flatbed. Let's go ahead and see how the game decides to handle it. Gonna pull up here. Come on, there we go. The cab of the truck is inside the cab of the tow truck. Oh, it's so good. I love you, LSPDFR. Please don't ever change. Please don't ever change. All right, let's clear my buddy. 7 King 9, you can go and clear me from that call. Let's go ahead and go down to the city. Let's do some patrolling down in the city. What do you guys think? We've been up in the county for the past hour and a half. Let's go ahead and drop my vehicle off here at the station, and then we'll go ahead and teleport down. Oh, he just ran over a crosswalk sign there. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull off here into the sheriff's station. Let's go ahead and get ourselves down to Los Santos. Yeah, I absolutely love the lighting on this. I might change my emissives a little bit because I think there needs to be a little more bloom with these lights, but it looks so good. I love it. Definitely a good sheriff pack. I'll make sure to give proper credit down in the description. Stolen vehicle in West Vinewood. We're not going to take that. Let's see. What part of Los Santos do we want to patrol? Usually when I patrol Los Santos, I like to kind of hang out in Mirror Park, because Mirror Park is a really chill, relaxing area. But yeah, let's go ahead and head down to Mirror Park. That's kind of sort of where my vehicle is. No, Mirror Park's... Where's Mirror Park? I know Los Santos. Mirror Park's up here. Go ahead and drop myself over here. Go ahead and teleport down to the city. Absolutely beautiful. There's the city right there. The lights of the city at night. All right. So first and foremost, we need to change our outfits. I think I have an outfit saved. I have an LSPD outfit. This is what I have for my LSPD outfit. So we're going to use that. Well, looks like someone got pulled over somewhere. Right there. Someone's getting pulled over. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and use that. So let's go ahead and spawn in a vehicle. I have several different vehicles that I can use, and I'll go ahead and kind of show you guys what I have in my police slots. So there was one police pack that I really wanted to use, but no matter what I did, I could not get the game to run with it. It kept crashing. So I installed a police pack. That is a really bad parking job there, dude. I installed a police pack that I used to use way back when I did LSPDFR videos before, and that's what I'm using. So it's a Fort Worth based pack, and this one is the Vic. That's what's in my police 1 slot. Police 2, I have a Charger, and then police 3 is an Explorer. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm kind of feeling going back in time. We're gonna use a Crown Vic tonight. So here's our lighting that we have on it. Looks really good. I think I'm gonna see if there's any extra. I think there's a push bar on there. I'm gonna see if I can vehicle mod menu. Let's go ahead and do some modifications. Let's go ahead and give myself a better engine, some better brakes, a better transmission, better armor. We don't need to worry about wheels. I don't need a turbocharger. No window tint. Bulletproof tires, yes please. And then vehicle components. So 5 is that. 6 is that. There we go. I just wanted a push bar. There we go. It looks better. Okay. So 10 is the push bar on this. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and let me go ahead and open up. Let me change my stream title. I should have been doing that while we were doing this, but let me go ahead and open up my stream in the live control room. Let me open this up, put it on my other monitor. Let me turn performance mode off, or performance mode on Streamlabs. Everything's working fine. Let me go into my control room and let me change my name of my stream here. Let's go view in live control room. Go and edit the name. Okay, so keep that up. Okay, so we have that up. Make sure that's muted real quick too. I don't want to have that playing back. Okay, that's muted. All right, so we're gonna do some LSPD stuff now. We're gonna be out here with this absolutely stunning Crown Vic. This is part of, I believe, I think this is Toy. I think this is one of Toy's vehicles. I have to verify that. Don't quote me on that. But anyway, 7 King 9, you go and show me 1041, 1080 in service down in Mirror Park. We're gonna go ahead and patrol Los Santos, Mirror Park in the night. The nighttime patrol. So, Section 136 callouts did crash earlier. I might maybe reload my game. I'm not sure, but we're gonna go ahead. Oh, this guy's crossing the road here. Oh, this dude's on the phone. He's not happy with someone. All right. I don't have the ALPR mod installed. I probably should do that, but we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna drive around Los Santos. There's got to be someone who will mess up at night. We can get some action here. We have a detained patient has escaped. So let's go ahead and accept that. 7 King 9, go ahead and attach me. Stand by for details. Mental health ward from which a patient escaped. Consult the duty manager on arrival. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and have a code 2 response with lights and sirens when we need it. But we're gonna go ahead and make our way over there. Mental or high risk mental health patient has escaped. All right, so our ultimate objective is to get this person secured safely. Go ahead and just make our way over there. All right, so here we are. Looks like it's gonna be at the fire. No, it's not gonna be the fire department. It's gonna be this hospital. All right, 7 King 9, I'm on scene. The duty manager will be wearing a white lab coat. Is this our... I think this is our patient here. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave my vehicle here. I think this is the patient here, but we're gonna find out. Is my loadout correct? Yeah, good, my loadout's right. All right. Let's go have a word with the duty manager. I think they're gonna be... Yeah, they're gonna be right here. All right. So one thing I've learned about this plugin through testing is once you get to a specific like point, it like forces you to make a decision about what you want to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get the basic information I need, and I'm just gonna do my investigation as I see fit. So a patient transfer has gone seriously wrong. To put a name on it, that's not good. To narrow it down, we were preparing to move a high-risk patient to another facility. We were going to move them to a place more suited for their needs. They knew this. They knew they were being moved. To cut a long story short, the van door wasn't locked properly. That's not good. He was sitting in the back and saw this as a chance to escape. Oh, you guys messed up and didn't lock the door. I see. And here we are. He's gone. Please keep in mind, officer, this person is dangerous and has his connections. Okay, this is gonna get a little dicey. Anything could have been arranged for him. We only monitor landline communications. Okay. This can mean he used to use his personal mobile to arrange help for this. We have staff looking for the patient. Please go help them. Okay. There's a male named Josh Adams. Security staff believe them to be in the area of Elysian Fields Freeway. Okay. So first things first, I'm going to talk to this guy. I don't know who this guy is. Oh, this is him. Up 7 King 9 foot pursuit. Get my taser out. This is him. 7 King 9. I got eyes on the suspect. We're going to be in the parking lot. Capitol Hill Boulevard. He's going to try to run here. Go ahead. Taser. Taser deployed, miss. Gonna be a foot pursuit. We do have one other officer here. We'll go ahead and see if I can get close enough here to tase him again. I'm trying to tase him, Jess. I'm trying. Running up the road here. He's really running. I'm probably a little too far out of range for the taser here. But I'm gonna keep running. Just gonna keep... Southbound Rancho Boulevard dispatch. We're still in a foot pursuit. Stop running. You're gonna get tased. Here's my vehicle over here. This is where I spawned into the game. All right, I'm gonna see if I can cut him off here. Gain a little ground. Taser deployed, miss. This guy's fast. This guy's really fast. Okay, he's starting to slow down. Looks like he might be out of breath here. No, he's still going. Wild foot pursuit here. Where's he gonna go? I kind of want to try to cut him off somehow. Oh, he got cut off here. Perfect. Oh, I just ran into my officer. I just ran into my own guy. I'm sorry, buddy. All right, taser, taser, taser. I missed. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. I'm so bad. All right, I need some more units. I need help here. I need more. I need backup. There's no way I can do this without backup. He's gonna start running onto the freeway. 7 King 9, he's gonna be continuing onto the freeway. You know what I'm gonna do? They're gonna foot pursuit. Oh. He's stopped. He might have been, so that might be why he stopped. 7 King 9, we got one at gunpoint. He just ran up point blank range, tased them. Holy shit, that was amazing. Stop tasing him. Get on the ground, put your hands up. Crossfire, crossfire. I'm in the crossfire here. Doesn't matter where I stand, I'm in the crossfire. Put your hands up, get on the ground. Going in for cuffs.
Drop the weapon.
All right, we got one in custody, dispatch. That was a crazy foot pursuit there. We just went on a marathon to get this guy. All right, now I have all this backup here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I really only need like a couple of units or like one unit on senior. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna dispatch all this backup, get rid of all this backup here because I don't need this many people. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this guy. I'm actually gonna go ahead and walk back to the hospital where this all started. Hopefully my vehicle's still there, but we had a pretty crazy foot pursuit. What's the fastest way to get there? Fastest way to get here is to go this way. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up. I'm gonna just go ahead and run over there. That is a prostitute there. We'll hopefully come back over here and they'll still be there, but I don't really know the best way to get here. I'm just gonna kind of run in reverse to where I was going. We're gonna go ahead and run back to the mental health facility or the hospital where we were, and we're gonna go ahead and there's another prostitute right there. Go ahead and just zoom on through here. Says my car is here, but it is clearly not. And I see some lights over here. I think my police vehicle is still here. Unless that's another police officer. Yeah, we went on a crazy foot pursuit basically around the block. See, is my car still down there? My car is still down there. Let's see if we can... We probably can't get around here, can we? Can we make this any faster for ourselves here? Find out. Can we go through here? We can, can't we? Look at that. Okay. We're gonna go down here and save ourselves from having to run around the block again. And we're gonna go ahead and conduct our investigation. So we did find him. He's safe and sound. He didn't try to harm officers. He just fled. That's all he did. So, duty manager's gone. So we're gonna go ahead and figure out what's going on here. All right. We made it back here. Let's go ahead and start our investigation. All right, sir. So let's go ahead and get a 2729 on this. This is gonna be Josh Adams. He has an outstanding warrant. So we're gonna have to jump in the computer system and we're gonna figure out what that warrant is gonna be for. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. I need a backup unit to come out here and assist me though. It's code 2. Let's just go ahead and request a local patrol unit. Death penalty. Kind of depends on what their charge is for. I do know the death penalty exists in this game. There is a death penalty. I don't know how to trigger it, but I'm assuming if you tack on like every violent crime charge, it might trigger it. Get a nice intercept utility coming in here. Apprehend wanted suspects. We're not gonna take that call right now. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. Where did he go? What the heck? What? That that was really weird. Please just get out of your car, dude. Just stop. Please stop. Okay. All right. I'm gonna hop in the computer system here. I'm gonna look this Josh Adams up. Let's figure out what his warrant's for. Head records. We got Josh Adams. He has a warrant for illegal possession of a firearm by a felon. Okay. So that is what his warrant's for. So he is gonna be he's gonna be going to jail for his warrant. All right. Let's go ahead and search him. All right, Mr. Adams. I don't know why you decided to run from us tonight, but let's go ahead and have the buddy pat him down. So as of right now, he is going to be charged with his warrant and then fleeing. Drug paraphernalia, PCP, little jar of suspicious liquid. I think we can test that. Yeah, so PCP, drug paraphernalia. Let's see what else. Let's test that that liquid if it'll let us. Unmarked pills, we can test that too. I love how realistic this is. Okay, so it's not ecstasy or MDMA. Let's do LSD. Nope. Fentanyl. What has this guy got on him? Let's see. Is he gonna have PCP? A lot of PCP on him tonight? Yeah, he's gonna have PCP. So he's got drug paraphernalia and PCP. Let's also go ahead and see what this suspicious liquid is. It's not LSD. Check for fentanyl. Ah, it's fentanyl. Okay, so we got PCP, fentanyl, and drug paraphernalia. All right, and then his warrant. Cool. Got a crazy guy off the street tonight. This morning, I should say, because it's now daytime. But anyway. All right, sir. So here's the deal. You're going to be placed under arrest today for fleeing and or eluding police. You're also going to be arrested for possession of PCP and fentanyl and drug paraphernalia. And then you're also going to be arrested for your warrants for possession of a firearm by a felon. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You also have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be presented to you. We're going to go ahead and question him now that he knows his rights. Let's go and ask him what he's doing. Choose not to answer. All right, there we go. That's all we needed. We're going to go and do a drug swab, see if he's under the influence of anything right now. Thank you. Nope, no drugs. All right, let's go ahead and get his charges situated in the computer system here. An ongoing protest. That would be an interesting call out to do. If we get one of those, if we get another one of those when we're not actually doing something, we'll take that. But let's go ahead and jump in the computer and work on Mr. Adams' charges here. All right, so first and foremost, drugs possession. He had fentanyl, PCP, and drug paraphernalia. There's the drug charges. Probably not gonna be able to get anything out of other possession. We can definitely get some stuff here. They had resisting arrest. And they also have a warrant. That's what we're going to get them for. Last but not least, I don't think we can get them for anything else. Nothing of that, nothing of that. They didn't resist arrest with violence. Could we get them for their, I guess, fleeing from the facility or breaking out of the facility? I don't know if there's a charge related for that. Let's see. Disturbing the peace, maybe, but you know, I don't think there's anything we can really get him with. Nope. Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and go with that. Go and submit charges. We're gonna see what's Mr. Adams. We're gonna expedite his case and see the outcome. He's going to get a $16,867 fine, and he's going to be spending the next 16 years in prison. And all of those charges are prison charges, and there is no parole. So he's in prison. All right. I'm gonna go and have him transported. We're gonna get back out on the streets here. I'm gonna go probably change the weather. It's a little gloomy. We might change the weather over here to sunny or something. Let's go ahead and get a transport out here. 7 King 9, can you go and send me a transport? It's gonna transport him with this guy, which is what I like whenever they attach a transport. Voice crack there. When they attach a transport with the deputies or the officers already here. So he's getting out of here. All right, 7 King 9, you go and show me 1041, 10-8, or you go and show me back 10-8. Go and clear me off that call. And we're gonna go ahead and get back out here and see what's going on. See what else we can get into. We only had one crash tonight, which is good. While we're actually doing this, let me go ahead and jump into the weather. Let's set our weather over here to neutral. Neutral looks absolutely stunning. Beautiful morning here in Los Angeles, down in the city. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go right here. Head back through Mirror Park. Actually, we're not even in Mirror Park. How do we get back to Mirror Park? We need to go left at the light here. Go ahead and do that. See if we can get a call out or something while we're doing this. That person just turned left, but they pulled into my lane there. That was an improper turn. We can go ahead and have a word with them about that. $17.9 traffic. I'm going to be out with a gray station wagon. Stand by for the actual model of that station wagon. And I want to kind of blip them, and I want them to be off the road a little bit. I need to myself need to get off the road. That's good right there. I myself want to be off the road a little bit. All right, that'll be good right there. All right, final stop is going to be El Rancho Boulevard. Going to be out with a Stratum 07 Paul Richard Paul 106. Looks like it's occupied times 2 maybe. I can't see if there's another person in the passenger seat there.
A traffic violation.
And we have expired insurance and suspended license. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to request a local patrol unit.
Assistance needed in Murrieta Heights.
We're also going to request the supervisor to come out here as well. We'll have 2 backup units. I'm not entirely sure how many people are in this vehicle. I think there's 2. We're going to find out though. Got a utility out here. Beautiful. Is it not going to send me another backup unit? I want another backup unit. Oh, that's why. Code 2 backup. Okay, can I get it a supervisor backup? There's our supervisor getting here. He's gonna go over there and hang out with them. Go ahead and pop out here. We'll wait for our supervisor to get on scene. Also go ahead and slow down traffic. Oops. Why did I not? Hang on a second. Did I lock my... I locked my ELS. Why did I turn my siren on? Okay, that's cool. All right, let's go ahead and have a word with our driver. Potentially, they have a suspended license, so... How's it going, sir? I am Officer Ice of the Los Angeles Police Department. The reason why I'm stopping you today is because back at that intersection, you were turning left and you turned left into my lane. You had a left turn lane there, but you decided to just turn left from your left turn lane into mine, and that's a problem. So, do you have all your documentation, registration, proof, insurance, ID, Mr. West?
Thank you.
All right, so insurance is expired by a lot. And driver's license is good, and registration is good. All right, Mr. West, go and sit tight for me. I'm gonna go ahead and run all the information to the system. We're gonna figure out if this guy does indeed have a suspended license. Go ahead and jump in here. All right, Stefan West does have a suspended license, so he is gonna be a problem. Get him out here in a minute. Let me drink some water. If you guys are watching, make sure you're staying hydrated. It's very important. Hydrate or dehydrate, as my friend Jessica says. All right, so Mr. West does have a suspended license. Let's check his vehicle. And his registration, or excuse me, his insurance is expired by more than a year. A little over a year. So we're going to go ahead and have him step out. We're going to have a word with him. He's a little nervous and sweating, probably because he knows he's driving suspended. All right, Mr. West, go and do me a favor and step out of the vehicle for me. Oh, he's refusing to leave the vehicle. Mr. West, I'm ordering you to leave the vehicle. Step out for me. All right, he finally did. He was refusing at first. That's not good.
Hold up.
All right, let's stop to ped him. Go ahead and do me a favor, sir, and follow me off to the side of the road here. Make sure you're not gonna get hit or anything. All right. So right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put you in handcuffs. You're not under arrest. You're being detained while I conduct an investigation. I kind of need this police buddy to... I need this guy to get out of the road. Get out of the road, dude.
This place is crazy as hell.
It is crazy. Can you get out of the road, please? You're blocking traffic. This truck is just going to sit here. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I don't need this guy here. Trying to dismiss him. It's not letting me dismiss him. All right. We're going to do this the old-fashioned way. I didn't mean to do that, dude, but you're blocking the road, man. Okay. That was brutal. All right. He's off the road. Traffic is moving. Everyone's happy. All right, Mr. West. I'm going to go ahead and pat you down. Hopefully you don't have anything illegal and it's going to hurt me, stick me, or poke me. But he does have a suspended license, so we're going to search him, search his vehicle. Oh my gosh. He's got a baggie of meth. That also might be why he's so nervous. Wowza, Jess. Yeah. Be honest, Jess, that's the kind of stuff you like, is when I get a little rough with people and you've been telling me to like charge them with stuff that like puts them life in prison. And plus this guy wasn't listening, so I had to kind of manhandle him a little bit. But let's go ahead and search the vehicle. We have a baggie of meth on the driver, so he's gonna be charged with possession of meth as well. Oh, he's got a shotgun with him too. That's nice. And a silencer. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and see if this guy has a valid license for a firearm. Let's actually search the firearm and see if what the serial number comes back as. Let's go ahead and do evidence check, weapon serial check. A shotgun. The Adam 360557 Richard. Ooh, it's stolen. Registered to Miranda Thompson. All right, so he's gonna be in possession of a stolen firearm. Let's go ahead and see if he has a license. I mean, it doesn't matter if he has a license or not. It's still stolen, but let's go ahead and jump in the computer system here. He has a gun permit, but for handguns. So, yep. All right, let's go ahead and start working on his arrest report while we have him here. So, we're gonna go ahead and get him for. We're gonna go ahead and throw his license while suspended. We're gonna go ahead and do his. Well, we can't really charge him with reckless driving. That's a pretty serious charge for turning into my lane. So yeah, we got him for his suspended license. We're gonna go ahead and get him for. He had meth. Possession of methamphetamines. Other possession, illegal possession of a firearm. We're gonna upgrade that to a felon charge, even though this isn't a felony charge. This is just, he's not a felon or anything, but we're gonna pretend that's a felon upgrade there. This is in the presence of narcotics. Legal possession, we're gonna go possession of a deadly weapon by felon. We're gonna charge him with that as well, because he did have. Well, I mean, illegal possession. We're not going to charge him with that. Possession of stolen property. He had a stolen gun. And, yeah, I think that's all we can get him for. There's no traffic-related charges in this menu. He wasn't resisting or anything. And he doesn't have a warrant. We're going to go and get him with all that. It's a pretty good charge. Let's go and submit his charges. We got Stefan West. Let's go ahead and expedite his court case and see what his outcome is. He's getting an $11,000 fine. He's getting 7 years in prison. And I'm pretty sure that that shotgun owner is going to be very happy that their shotgun was recovered. Let's go ahead and inform him of that, and we'll question him. All right, sir, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You also have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be presented to you. With that being said, what are you doing out here today? Why do I care? Because you had a suspended license and you have a shotgun and methamphetamines? That's why I care. Where'd you come from today? From home? All right. I know you're headed to jail, but where were you heading? Going to see a friend? Okay. You live around here? Live with your grandma. Okay. So now we actually have some questions we can ask him. Weapon questions. Is this weapon stolen? Let's see if... I'm not sure. I borrow it from my friend. Okay, so... It is stolen. It did come back stolen, so it is a stolen gun. You have been charged with it. Other than that, I mean, there's really nothing else we can ask him. Have you done any drugs recently? Because you did have meth on you. Drugs make you sick? Why do you have meth on you then, dude? If drugs make you sick, why do you have drugs on you? All right, we're gonna go ahead and just do a little drug swab. Have my buddy here do it, and then we'll go ahead and... I'm not sure why these drivers are just so dumb and not driving properly. All right, he's negative on his drugs. Okay, so we're gonna go and do is we're gonna request a prisoner transport. One of these guys will take him in.
You piece of trash!
We're gonna go ahead and request a tow service. We're gonna have a wrecker come out and pick up his car.
Coming out of your ears?
Wow, dude. Now we have another problem. What are you doing? Why are you so impatient? Don't flip off a police officer. Go ahead and dismiss backup. 7 King 9, you can go ahead and clear me from that call. I'm gonna be 10-8 service. All right, let's clear our traffic control. And let's keep heading back up towards Mirror Park. We might migrate up towards Vinewood. Then you have this guy just walking down the road here. Let's see what he does. Go ahead and keep an eye on him for a second. See what he does. I don't know where he came from. He's just walking down the road. He's not even attempting to get out of the road. All right, we're gonna have a word with him. We're gonna talk to this guy and figure out what he's doing. So, ooh, I don't want to hit that person. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. And he disappeared. Awesome. Well, we're not gonna have a word with him after all, unless he just ran off. But I don't think he ran off. I think he just despawned. Well, we're gonna go ahead and turn around again. We're gonna head back up towards Mirror Park. We have a Vapid Bobcat XL pursuit in progress. 7 King 9, go and attach me. Let's go ahead and immediately call in an air support because pursuits can be dicey. Agency none, pursuit. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. All right, 7 King 9, responding code 3. We have a little bit of a drive to get over there. I'm not entirely sure actually how we're supposed to get there, but this AI seems to know where he's going, so I'm gonna follow him. Takes a little bit of time to catch up to the pursuit here. It's gonna be on the freeway. We do have some modifications on our vehicle, so we are gonna be zipping on through here. All right, so they're west on, it's gonna be Interstate 2. Air support is gonna be calling this pursuit. Probably going at least 100 miles an hour. I don't wanna hit anybody, so I'm gonna be a little careful here, but looks like we're catching up to the pursuit here. I do see another vehicle. Okay, I do see the pursuit up ahead, so we're gonna go ahead and see if we can catch up even further. We have a primary bike unit. Yep, all right, 7 King 9, I have eyes on the pursuit. We're gonna be westbound Interstate 2. I'm gonna go ahead and slow down. I'm gonna let this motorcycle unit stay primary, and this interceptor utility is probably gonna try to hit, maybe. Oh, this is gonna be bad. We had a little accident there. Is that someone hanging from that? What? Oh. All right, I'm gonna be primary. That other unit crashed there, I guess. Continuing Interstate 2 under the tunnel. All right, so I'm gonna attempt to do a pit maneuver here. I do have some backup units with me. Let me catch up to him here. We have no traffic. We're gonna attempt to pit right. If I can catch up to him here. Oh, I failed. Oh, I just slammed my vehicle there. I kind of was a little too aggressive there with my pit. Westbound Interstate 2, we're coming up on Pacific Bluffs. Crossing Bay City Incline. Still continuing. We're gonna be turning right onto westbound Eclipse Boulevard. Oh, nope. I can hit him here. This guy's all over the place. I just 10-50'd into a pole. I need to attempt to pit him. We need to stop this guy. I might try to get a roadblock or something. Let's see if I can do that. Roadblock support. Let someone else take primary while I go through my menu here. We have a police roadblock set up. We might have him here. Oh, pit fail, pit fail. He's gonna slam into the vehicles. Oh my gosh. Get out of the vehicle. Get your hands up. Get out of the vehicle. Put your hands up. He just hit an officer. Just ran over an officer. Put your hands up. Get on the ground. What gunpoint? Turn off my siren here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go taser because we got a lot of guns on him. Move in for cuffs. Putting cuffs on him. All right, we got 2 suspects in custody. Dispatch, we're gonna be code 4. Final stop's gonna be Interstate 2. That roadblock worked. He slammed into that Charger. You run my monkey ass over, huh? Go ahead and try that, dude. All right, let's go ahead and clear the road here. So we can get traffic moving. Let's go ahead and have this guy kneel down. Let's get this guy off the road as well. Put him here. Release grab ped. There we go. Let me have him kneel down. Kneel down. I'm gonna jump in the Bobcat, the suspect vehicle, and we're gonna go ahead and put it right here. My vehicle has been damaged pretty badly. I'm gonna have to have that repaired. This one's been damaged pretty bad too, but we run over here, get in my vehicle. No, Mr. Truck. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You know what? You have forced my hand here. I need to figure out how to drive again, apparently. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and back my patrol car up here. That truck was just not letting me back up at all. So anyway. Yeah, there we go. All right. Pop out of my vehicle. It's probably gonna turn my siren on. No, it's not. Okay, let's go ahead and clear traffic control. Slow down traffic. And then let's call a Code 2 supervisor back up to be on scene with me here. And we'll go ahead and get these guys sorted out. And then after that, we will go ahead and switch over to the San Andreas Highway Patrol. We'll switch departments and we'll do some... We'll switch to a different vehicle. I have a Ford Taurus that I installed. I want to try out, see how it goes. We'll go ahead and cover the Highway Patrol here as well.
Hello?
Get all the departments. And how's it going, dude? Good. Thanks for coming out here and helping me. So, let's go ahead and start with this guy here. Let's go start with a driver so we know who to charge with what. So we're gonna go ahead and get this guy up. Obviously, these guys are in some major trouble. Let's go ahead and actually get a plate check on this. I think this was a stolen vehicle. It's gonna be a Bobcat 65 Edward Young Boy 574.
Target vehicle license plate.
No registration. Okay, it's not stolen.
Young Boy 574. A traffic violation.
Registered to Jess Freeman.
Approach with caution.
Apprehend a wanted suspect. No, we're not doing that. All right, let's go ahead and check this guy. We got Danilov Skovich. I don't know how to pronounce that. I apologize for butchering it. This guy has an outstanding warrant, so we are going to figure out what his warrant is for. Let's go ahead and pat him down, figure out if he has anything illegal on him.
Jesus.
A dollar bill covered in white powder, a small revolver, and a handgun. Oh, so he has a warrant and he has 2 guns. So he doesn't have a permit for that, so it's gonna be legal possession of a firearm. Let's go ahead and test the powder here. Oh, another thing I need to do. Replenish my ammo and my health. Apparently I'm missing health. I don't know why.
Whoa.
Let me go ahead and replenish that. Let's go ahead and do a weapon serial check on both those weapons. Me Ocean 882543 Ida. It's registered to him. He doesn't have a license for it though. And then a handgun Union 809154 Mary. And it is also registered to him. But he doesn't have a permit to use it. So maybe his permit expired or something. Anyway.
We have a suspect.
A bin lorry has been stolen. No, we're not going to do that. All right, let's go ahead and do a narcotics field test. Let's see what substance is on this dollar bill that we got him. A dollar bill covered in white powder. Let's go ahead and see if it's going to be marijuana. I don't think it is. It's probably going to be cocaine or heroin. Go and test for cocaine and we'll test for heroin. Negative on cocaine. All these people are driving by. Whoa. It's crazy, dude. All right, negative on heroin. That's surprising. Let's check for meth. Negative on meth. Is this going to be like fentanyl or PCP or something? There we go, fentanyl. All right, so we got fentanyl. All right. So let's go ahead and search the vehicle. See if we can tack on any additional charges. Right now, he has a warrant. Got illegal possession of a firearm. He's got possession of fentanyl or drug paraphernalia, I guess we can charge him with. Then, of course, fleeing, eluding, all that stuff, all that nonsense. Driver's side, a bottle of bleach in the trunk, a locked briefcase. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get our driver's charges sorted out here. Hope everyone's having a fantastic night. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream. I'm going to be streaming LSPDFR at least once a week, in addition to putting out videos. Probably going to try to record a video maybe Thursday or Friday. Get something out this weekend for you guys. And I'm going to try to change up my vehicles every stream too. So I can showcase some vehicles. I'm going to probably sort by new. This is amazing. Thank you, Jess. I appreciate the kind words. We got Danilov Piskovic. Probably butchering that. They have an arrest warrants for simple assault. That's what we know their warrants for. You have fantastic news. Is your fantastic news that you undervolted or underclocked your CPU and it is working? Is that that the fantastic news? Hopefully. I'll go ahead and wait for Jess's response. Actually, I'll work on the rest report. We'll go and driving the wrong way. Auto clock at 5 gigahertz is normal though. Oh, auto clock. Does that mean it was just running at 5 gigahertz constantly? Is that what that means? We've seen an accident, reckless driving. Property, destruction of public property, private property. Drug possession, he had fentanyl. Other possession, illegal possession of a firearm by felon. Okay, so potentially your issue is resolved. Is that what I'm understanding? Have you done, I'm assuming you've done some testing. Or maybe after the stream we can do some testing, play some Apex or something, or some zoo game or whatever. Try something out. Let's see here. Deadly weapon, stolen property. None of those things are stolen. We'll charge him for legal possession of a firearm as well. Nonviolent crimes, obviously we're going to tack on. Failure to present a concealed carry permit. He didn't even have one. We'll just charge him with that anyway. Resisting arrest? Absolutely. Warrant for arrest? Yes, set of warrants. Violent crime. Slammed into a vehicle. Attempted murder of a police officer. Absolutely, we're charging him with that. Assault on a public official. Assault with a deadly weapon. He tried to run a police over with... oh, he actually did. He did run police over with a car. When he crashed into the roadblock we had here earlier, he... public official now. We'll get him with that. Anyway. Violent crimes. Oh, we had a vehicle pursuit. That's what the original call was for. I thought it was a stolen vehicle, but it was a vehicle pursuit. Okay. Other than that, we are resisting arrest with violence. Let's tack that on top of that. This driver is about to get a massive charge list. He's got 3 pages of charges. Let's go ahead and expedite his court case and see the outcome. He is going to be getting a almost $50,000 fine and 76 years in prison. So Mr. Skovic here is going to be in prison for the rest of his life. We're going to go ahead and put him in the back of my vehicle for now. Actually, we'll put him in the back of this other deputy or this other officer's vehicle. And then we'll go ahead and work on the passenger. Now, the passenger is probably not going to be getting as many serious charges as the driver was, but once we search him and get him sorted out, we'll see what other charges. So, anyway. All right, let's go ahead and work with the passenger here. All right, sir, go ahead and do me a favor and stand up for me. Go ahead and search him so we get his ID. We can press the ped check for dispatch. Jordan Rain. He has a terrorist mask, a postcard, a Playboy magazine, and a pair of panties. Well, that's an interesting combination of things to have. But a mask? Yeah, that's not good. All right. Dispatch, can I get a 2729 on a Jordan Rain? He does have a concealed carry permit. And he has an expired license. Okay. So, at this point in time, let's go ahead and get his charges sorted out. He didn't really have anything on him. He's going to be charged with some fairly similar charges to the driver. I'm going to jump in the computer system. That's Mr. Jordan Rain. I don't know why Jess Freeman. I think Jess Freeman might be is that the police officer? I don't know why there's a Jess Freeman here, but anyway, great arrest report. Traffic, he is going to be charged with evading arrest, leaving the scene of an accident. Property, charged him with destruction of public and private property. Didn't have any possession of anything. He didn't have a warrant for his arrest. We'll charge him with a resisting arrest. That's probably about all we can get him with. Yeah. We're not going to charge him with attempted murder because he was not driving. So he's dodging some serious charges here. All right. Resisting arrest with violence. We'll go ahead and charge him with that too because technically he was in the vehicle. But anyway, that's what we're charging this guy with. Let's go ahead and submit charges. We will also expedite his charges. He's getting $5,600 in fines and about 4 years in prison. Granted probation on his destruction of property charges. However, those other charges are pretty serious. So he's going to be in jail. Anyway, let's go ahead and get him put in the back of the vehicle. We'll request a wrecker to come out here and pick up this Bobcat. And then we will have this guy transport. And then we're going to jump over to the San Andreas Highway Patrol, and we'll go ahead and run with them for a bit, and then we'll probably finish the stream. We've had an absolutely crazy patrol out here today. We had some fun up in the county. We had a couple pursuits. We went to Paleto Bay. We had some fun up there, and we came down here to the city. And then we're going to run with the Highway Patrol. We're probably going to run the... When we do Highway Patrol, honestly, I'm probably going to run the 1 all the way up from the city up to Paleto. That's a pretty good stretch to run with the Highway Patrol. But anyway, let's go and get a tow out here. How is this possible? All right.
Tow truck. Assistance required in Pacific Bluff.
Detainee transport required. I'm not doing a detainee transport. I'm trying to get a transport for these prisoners, but there we go. Call transport for suspect. 2 suspects in 1 vehicle.
Assistance required.
It's gonna call another transport, even though we have this guy right here and they're in the vehicle. We'll go ahead and wait for the transport to get here. Wait for them to pick up these 2 suspects. We'll dismiss this officer, and then we'll go ahead and probably teleport ourselves, waypoint ourselves up on the 1, and we'll go ahead and switch uniforms, and we will pull a new vehicle out.
Holy fuck, man.
The AI dialogue is insane in this game, and I love it.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. All right.
Fuck you.
Let's go ahead and dismiss my backup here. All right, 7Q9, you go and clear me off that call. We're gonna go ahead and switch over to the highway patrol. We're actually gonna start our patrol probably up here in the ammunition parking lot. Go ahead and teleport ourselves up there. Perfect place to start. All right, let's go ahead and switch. First and foremost, let's pull a vehicle out of our system here. So I don't have any marked patrol units. I believe all of my quote unquote state or highway patrol vehicles are unmarked. So I have a Charger, which is what I was using at the start of the stream here. And then my second unit is a Tahoe. It's a slick top Tahoe, which that actually looks really good. I might use that. I like that. It looks really, really sleek. And then another vehicle that I have down here from my unmarked cruiser is I have this one that I just installed. This one is a Ford Interceptor sedan. So I might use the sedan. Go get those tickets. Yeah, we're gonna probably do some speed traps for sure. I'm pretty sure that was just an attempted vehicle theft, but we're not on patrol, so we can't do anything about it. Oh man. Every time I look away. we're gonna go ahead and see what's going on over here real quick with this all right, technically let's say we're still with LSPD. 7Q9, I'm gonna be US Route 1, the ammunition parking lot, suspicious vehicle.
Code 99 in Van Ham Canyon.
I think this was an attempted vehicle theft. If there's anyone in the vehicle, this was an attempted vehicle theft, I think. I doubt that guy's still here. Let's go ahead and see if he is. Is he running? No, he's not. That's what that was. That was an attempted vehicle theft. Someone tried to steal this truck. All right. So go ahead and search it real quick and see if there's anything in here. Also run a plate check on it too. Oh, there's a shotgun and a samurai. We'll say a samurai sword. I guess since we didn't actually do that scenario at all, we'll go ahead and say that, I guess that guy was trying to break into the truck to steal a shotgun. Go and just do a quick little plate check on this. Same plate number. Oh, it's been added to CompuLite. I didn't need to obtain it. I need to request a vehicle check. It's gonna be 06 Richard Nora David 280.
Target vehicle license plate.
So registered to Edward Velkoff. All right. So yeah, that guy was trying to break into that truck. I probably should have just zipped over and worked with him and taken him down. But anyway, let's go ahead and open up our e-up menu. Let's go ahead and go to our wardrobe. I do not have a saved outfit for the highway patrol, so let's go ahead and just run with. So we got commercial vehicle section. We could do some commercial vehicle enforcement. Let's do that. I've never done that before. Let's do some commercial vehicle enforcement. We got a polo, got a jacket, got a raincoat. Let's go with the raincoat. Let's do some commercial vehicle enforcement, shall we? All right, 7Q9, I'm gonna be back 10-8. We're gonna go ahead and run some traffic enforcement, but we're also gonna be focusing on commercial vehicles. So we're gonna do what they do in real life. I see it all the time down here where I live, where they just pull over commercial vehicles and they do inspections. So we're gonna go ahead and start heading up the 1 here. We're gonna find an unlucky vehicle. I might give this guy here in front of us a break. But let me also do something real quick. Let me tab out of my game. Change my stream title. Commercial vehicle enforcement. Just so people jumping in here kind of know what's going on. All right, let's go with that. Beautiful, beautiful sunset here on the coast. I absolutely love it. This graphics mod is just amazing. I love Natural Vision Evolved. I love it more now that I actually have it working. That was what was causing my game to crash last night. If any of you guys were watching the stream last night,
We have a subject
we
required on
have an ongoing protest. I'm gonna let that go, even though I said I would do it later. I streamed for like a half an hour last night, and my game literally, as soon I would get all set up and get everything ready to go, and then as soon as I try to load LSPDFR, my game would literally crash the desktop, and I was like, you got to be kidding me. So I spent about a half an hour playing around with different settings, and it turns out that what was causing it to crash to desktop was Natural Vision Evolved, and I completely missed the LSPDFR compatibility optional add-on that you have to install to let LSPDFR work. So I got that installed, and what is that sound? There's something like underneath me. Sounds like there's like someone driving underneath me or something. But anyway, there's an add-on pack that makes LSPDFR compatible. So with that being said, apprehend wanted suspect. That is not going to be our domain. We're going to go ahead and do some commercial vehicle enforcement, and I think this truck right here is going to be the... Well, no, he's just driving. We'll go ahead and get someone with a trailer. This truck right here will be our first victim here. We'll go ahead and pull him over, and we'll go ahead and do a vehicle inspection. Go ahead and get up behind him here. Wrong vehicle. All right, he's like, what the hell? All right, 17-9 traffic. I'm going to be eastbound Route 1. This guy's not off to the side of the road. There we go, he stopped. All right, let's go ahead and blip him. Unable to detect the pulled over vehicle. Can I not? There we go, I wasn't close enough to him. Okay. That's not a very good spot. I'm gonna see if I can get him to straighten out a little. Is there anything in front of him? Yeah, there's a guardrail. I gotta be careful. I just want him to straighten out a little bit. That works for me. All right. Go ahead and stop him here. I'm gonna request, I don't need to request a secondary unit. We'll just go ahead and have a word with him. But let's go ahead and run his plate. It's gonna be a Pounder 09 Paul Lincoln Boy 563.
target vehicle license plate.
Ooh, expired, possible expired registration, possible expired license on the owner. It's gonna be Andre Romero. Let's go ahead and, well, the lighting on that is a little messed up, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and come up here to the passenger side and have a word with the driver. How's it going, sir? I am Trooper Ice, San Andreas Highway Patrol Commercial Vehicle Enforcement. The reason why I'm stopping you is just stopping you to do a little inspection on your vehicle, make sure it's in compliance. Do you happen to have your documentation with you? Registration proof, insurance, your ID, shipping manifest, etc.? Driver seems to be nervous and sweating. All right, sir. Thank you. Go and sit tight for me. Let's go ahead and jump back in our vehicle here, and let's go ahead and run his information. Stretch my leg out. My leg's been sitting for so long, but anyway, let's go ahead and jump in the computer system. We have Andre Romero. He does have an expired license for 305 days. That is a pretty crazy charge, or a pretty crazy time to not have your license be updated. He has a prior for illegal protesting. And vehicle records, let's check his vehicle. It is expired, does not have a registration. And it is registered to Andre Romero. Okay, so he is driving with an expired license and an expired registration, so we are not going to be letting him drive away today. His truck is going to be towed. Good old surprise pullover, you never expect it. Guess we're on the highway here. Oops. Let me go ahead and slow down traffic because we don't want to get hits. Let's go ahead and walk up here and have him step out of the vehicle. We'll have him walk to the back and we'll get him out of the harm's way of the road here. Go and step out of the vehicle for me, Mr. Romero.
Stay there! Stay there!
All right, go ahead and follow me back here to back of your vehicle. Get out of the road here. This is good here. All right, so here's the problem. You have an expired license and your registration on your truck is also expired. So that's going to be a little bit of an issue for you tonight. You're not going to be driving away. Your vehicle is going to be towed. And if everything goes well, if there's nothing wrong with you or the vehicle, anything illegal, then I'll cut you a break and I'll get you a taxi to come pick you up and take you where you need to go. But let's go and ask him some questions. What are you doing tonight? Waiting for a friend? Okay. Waiting for him by driving a liquor truck? Where'd you come from? From home? Okay. Where are you headed to? Anywhere I like. I guess you're a owner-operator for this thing then. Okay. You live around here? No, you live up north? Okay. Do you have anything illegal on you? Perhaps you have some... That's not good. Okay, that was a little suspicious. Mind if I pat you down? Oh, I thought he reached a gun. I pulled my gun out because I thought he pulled a gun out. Oh, he has a small revolver and 3 unmarked pills. So I thought he was reaching for a gun when he put his hands up there. So that's why I pulled my gun out there. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and don't place your hands behind your back for me. Put your hands behind your back. You're not being arrested right now. You're being detained. There does have some unmarked pills, and he has a firearm. So we're gonna go ahead and see if those are his. Let me go ahead and request a patrol unit to come out here and assist me. 7Q9, can you send me an additional 32? Just gonna have someone to keep an eye on him while I run the serial number on the gun and also try to identify what kind of pills he has here. Oh man, I love the lighting on the... Is that the LSPD or is that the sheriff? This is the sheriff. Oh, I love the sheriff lighting. It looks so good. All right, so we do have a deputy on scene to help me out, so I can go ahead and try to identify these narcotics. How's it going? Appreciate you coming out. Hi, dude. It's showtime. He pulls out his flashlight. Why are you going up to the vehicle, man? You got okay. We're just gonna say he's watching that suspect. He's probably not gonna run off. But anyway. All right, let's go ahead and let's do a narcotics field test to see if we can identify these pills real quick that he has. 3 unmarked pills. What are we gonna work with here? What do we got? Positive for ecstasy, MDMA. So he's got some ecstasy on him. Okay. Now we need to do a evidence check on this weapon. See if this is his gun. If it's not, he'll be charged with that as well. Gonna be... Ooh, cannot perform weapon check because the serial number is scratched. All right, well, I bet you that gun's stolen. That's not good for this guy. Got illegal possession of a firearm. Let's go ahead and inform him what's going on. He is under arrest at this point now. All right, Mr. Romero, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You also have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be presented to you. With that being said, you are currently being placed under arrest for possession of ecstasy and also illegally possessing a firearm. Has a scratched serial number. We'll have to send that into the lab for some further analysis to verify if that is indeed a stolen gun, but you're being charged with illegal possession of a firearm. So, man, there's a lot of bin lorry stolen calls. We might have to see if we can pick one of those up. But we're gonna go and search his truck. See if there's anything else that we need to be aware of. Search his cargo. Oh, here we go. A duffel bag filled with baggies of white powder, so that's possession with intent to distribute now. A bottle of bleach, a bag of apples, and a bottle of Diet Cola. Okay, so we gotta go test what he has in the back, what's in that duffel bag. We're gonna walk back to my vehicle. We're gonna test that real quick. First vehicle we stopped just out of randomness. We've got a good bust here already. All right, let's go ahead and narcotics field test. Let's figure out what these duffel bags are full of. Start with marijuana. It's probably not marijuana, but you never know. It's a white powder. Let's go and test for cocaine. Negative on the cocaine. Let's test for heroin. It's gonna be a pretty crazy bust if this is a duffel bag full of heroin. Not heroin. Check for meth. All right, it's positive. So he's got a duffel bag filled with baggies of meth. So that's possession with intent to distribute. He's going to be charged with. Gosh, the lighting on this car looks so good. I don't remember who made this pack, but I will give proper credit in the description after the stream. I'll go in and credit these vehicles, but holy cow. I absolutely love the lighting on this Vic. It looks so good. And I guess my lighting settings that I'm using look good too. But anyway, all right, let's go ahead and inform him. All right, sir. So you are going to be having some additional charges tacked on. You're going to be having possession of meth. We did find some meth individually packaged in a duffel bag. So I'm guessing you were probably transporting to be sold. That's a pretty clever cover up, putting it in a commercial vehicle like that. But we're going to go ahead and get some charges started for him. Go ahead and go into the computer system. This guy's going to get slammed with some drug charges today. All right, create arrest report. Let's go ahead and stop him for... first and foremost, let's do his... See, he had an expired license. So we can't get him for any of this. That's not really an arrest charge, per se. Property... No destruction. Drugs possession. He had methamphetamines. Is there a charge for... There is no charge. I might have to add one for drug transport or possession with intent to distribute. I think I can add that in. But we did have some methamphetamines, and we also had MDMA or ecstasy. We're going to go ahead and say both, because there's probably a mix. Other possession, illegal possession of a firearm. We're going to get him with that. We'll also get him for possession of a deadly weapon. And we're going to go ahead and say, for the sake of roleplay and scenario, that weapon was stolen, that serial number being scratched was because it was a stolen weapon. So we're going to say possession of stolen property as well. Non-violent crimes, we really can't get him for anything here. He wasn't doing anything. We just literally stopped him to do a vehicle inspection, and we found all this crazy stuff on him. Can't get any violent crimes, no violent crimes. So we're going to go ahead and just slam him with the charges we have. It's going to be a bunch of possession charges. We're going to go ahead and go to the court cases. We're going to expedite his court. We're going to see what his outcome is. And he's getting a $17,362 charge, and he's getting about little under 6.25 years in prison. He's gonna be in prison for a while on his charges. His drug charges, he was granted I can't talk tonight. He was granted probation on those charges. I need to drink some water, actually. Hydrate or dihydrate. There we go. Granted probation on those. But those are, obviously, he's gonna be in prison for his illegal possession of a firearm and his possession charges. Okay, so we got that done. Let's go ahead and have him transported. Hopefully this deputy will take him. Let's go ahead and use the stop the ped menu. Let's go and request a prisoner transport. Yep, he's gonna pick him up, and let's get a tow. Let's get a flatbed out and let you guys see how unlegit this is when there's a flatbed that picks this thing up. Oh, the lighting. Every single time I look at it, I fall in love with it even more. I might keep this sheriff pack in my game for a little bit. It looks really good. But all right, let's see how this is gonna look. It's so unlegitimate. The cab of the truck is sticking in the cab of the other one. All right, we're gonna go ahead and hop in our vehicle here. 7 King 9, you can clear me off that call. Look at how unlegitimate that is right there. That is crazy. All right, you can go and clear me off that call, 7 King 9. I'm gonna be back out on patrol. We're gonna go ahead and do some more commercial vehicle enforcement. That's what our priority is gonna be, or what our focus is gonna be, is commercial vehicle enforcement. But we will also, if we see someone violating a traffic law, we will stop them. So if we notice someone speeding, or that, you know, cut someone off, swerves in the oncoming lane, etc., we will we'll stop them. But we're gonna go and see if we can pick up some more commercial vehicles here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull off to the side of the road here and let this sheriff drive. He's driving pretty slow. But let's see if we can get any more vehicles. Tube station requesting police assistance. I'm not in Vinewood and I'm not with the LSPD right now, so we're not gonna take that call. That police officer's tailgating. I wish I could pull him over. We'll go ahead and let that truck pass. We'll pick up the next commercial vehicle we see. And also do this. 77. Yeah, that's a little too fast. He's really zooming. Fuck that fugitive going 77. I think the posted speed limit here is 65, so 12 overs. Gonna just slam on his brakes. That's cool. Got someone speeding ticket incoming. He pulled way off to the side of the road. That's good. All right, we don't have to blip him. All right, 17-9 traffic. I'm gonna be out with a black fugitive. It's gonna be US Route 1 before the turn off to 68. Occupied times 1. Plate is gonna be 07 Adam Edward Ida 043.
Target vehicle license plate 07 Adam Edward
no registration,
Ida
no insurance, and
043.
no unknown owner.
Approach
Okay.
with caution.
So we're gonna request a traffic stop backup. Let's go and request a local patrol unit.
Backup required.
Maybe it'll send us another sheriff unit with a Vic. I was gonna send the utility. Either way, the lighting. Oh, the lighting looks so good. Let's watch this thing pull up. So the LODs kind of get a little messed up. I think my tint is messed up on the utility, but either way, the lighting looks so good, and I love it. All right, let's go ahead and get out and have a word with our driver here. How's it going, deputy? Appreciate you coming out. 77 and a 65.
Go!
How's it going, sir? I'm Trooper Reyes with the San Andreas Highway Patrol, Commercial Vehicle Enforcement. The reason why I'm stopping you tonight is because I clocked you going 77 and a posted 65. Is there any reason why you're going so fast? Let's go ahead and question the driver. Nervous and sweating. Let's go ahead and do violations operation. Why were you speeding tonight? Wasn't aware of the speed limit? Okay, well, for future reference, the speed limit here on Route 1 is 65. Let's go ahead and, do you have your documentation? Driver's license, registration, proof of insurance? Gave us his ID, but he refused to show proof of insurance or registration. That's probably because he doesn't have it, but let's go ahead and ask him why why are you driving without a registration? I mean, without proof of registration. Just bought this vehicle from a friend. Okay. Driving with insurance. Is it mandatory to have insurance? Yes. In the state of San Andreas, it is mandatory and required for you to have insurance. I'm getting an error on my Streamlabs. He was not receiving a video to maintain smooth streaming. That's a YouTube problem. Hopefully that doesn't affect my stream. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and run this guy's name. The fact that he's not providing proof of insurance or registration probably means he doesn't have it. Let's go ahead and go in the computer system here. Head records, we got a Dylan Sanchez. He has a valid license. He has no warrants. He has a prior for parking on a sidewalk. Okay. Vehicle records, fugitive. Invalid plate. That could, yeah, that's not good. But yeah, this guy's in a little bit of trouble tonight, so. License plate isn't coming back to anything, so. Yeah, we're gonna have him get out. We're gonna go ahead and have a word with him. Figure out why he's driving around with a vehicle that isn't registered or insured. All right, go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me, Mr. Sanchez. Driver refused. Ask you one more time. Step out of the vehicle for me. He's refusing to step out of the vehicle. All right, let's go and do this the old-fashioned way. Mr. Sanchez, I'm gonna need you to step out of the vehicle. Put your hands up.
Don't you move!
Put your hands up. Got one at gunpoint, dispatch. Refusing to get out. Unfortunately, we had to move to that, but go ahead and get his hands behind his back. I got one in custody, dispatch. All right, so why did you refuse to get out of the vehicle, man? What's going on? Let's go ahead and move him back in front of my patrol car here. All right. Do you have anything illegal on you? Like, what are you doing, dude? You're a good citizen, clearly, because you're driving with a vehicle that isn't registered, isn't insured. It may possibly not even be the correct plate for that vehicle. What are you doing tonight? Just hanging around? Probably came from the city. You have the right to remain silent. Okay, he's gonna invoke his rights. I'm gonna go ahead and search him. And then we'll search his vehicle. A baggie of blue crystals, knuckle dusters, a ballpoint, PCP, and a smartphone. So he's probably a little nervous because he has drugs on him. And knuckle dusters. That's not good. Alright. Let's go and search his vehicle. We're gonna have to test the blue crystals and we're gonna have to see what we're working with. Let's go ahead and search his vehicle, see what else we can find here. Wire cutters, knuckle dusters, and a chainsaw. Okay, well, he's got more knuckle dusters. That's not good. All right. So at this point in time, he's gonna be placed under arrest. All right, Mr. Sanchez. This time you're under arrest for possession of narcotics, PCP, and I'm gonna test the other narcotics we found on you and try to figure out what those are. But you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You also have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be presented to you. Now that you understand those rights, let's go ahead and ask him some more questions. Narcotics questions. What is it's a blue crystal. We'll just say, what is that white crystal? I think it's just a sugar. Nah, I don't think it's just a sugar, man. Let's see. Any vehicle questions? Do you own that vehicle? Yeah, it's mine. Well, if you own it, it's not registered or insured. So. Alright. Let's see if there's any weapon questions. I mean, obviously, do you have a weapon here? We found a knuckle duster on him. You have weapons? Okay. Let's go ahead and test the crystal, the blue crystals that he had, and see if we can figure out what kind of drug that is. Narcotics field test. Baggie of blue crystals. Let's go ahead and test for cocaine.
We've got on
Negative.
Great Ocean Highway.
Mendelin reagents. Test for meth. No meth. I don't think I can test this, can I? Which ones can I test? This one. That call out was blocking my view. I couldn't see which ones I could test or not. It's going to be LSD. So he's got PCP and LSD on him. So that's what we'll charge him with. All right. Well, Mr. Sanchez, you're also being charged with possession of LSD. Go ahead and get his charges taken care of. Beautiful sunrise here on the coast. Lighting looks absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and jump into the computer system here. Let's get our charges. Arrest report for Mr. Sanchez. He's going to be charged with... We're not going to charge him with his speeding or anything like that. I'm not sure if he's... Let's also see if he's under the influence. Let's do a little drug swab, because whenever they do have drugs on them, we do want to test to make sure they're not under the influence. Let's go ahead and do not a breathalyzer, a drug swab. We'll have my buddy do it. What's going on, Logan? Welcome to the stream.
Appreciate it.
Having an absolute blast tonight. We've been all over San Andreas catching criminals and having fun. Glad you could join. All right, he's negative on the swab, so let's go ahead and just get his charges taken care of here. Cap. Head records, Dylan Sanchez. Great arrest report. Drug possession. He had PCP and LSD. He also had knuckle dusters. I don't know if there's a charge specific for that. Burglary tools, wire cutters. Technically burglary tools, maybe? We'll charge them with that. They can drop it if they want. Let's see. Possession of a deadly weapon. We could charge them with that because knuckle dusters are technically a deadly weapon. So we'll charge them with that. Then I don't think there's anything else we can... Oh, he was refusing to show documentation. There probably isn't a charge in here for failure to present. Yeah, he failed to present. You know what we're going to do for now? We're just going to say failure to present concealed carry permit. We're going to use that as a failure to present documentation charge. Unless there is another one in here. Have I tried RP before? If you're referring to like an RP server, I have not. I definitely want to get involved in one. Maximum sentence. Jess. Federal prison. There's Jess back with the maximum sentence stuff. Love it. Let's see. Kidnapping. I don't think we can do any other charges. Let's go ahead and submit charges here. And we'll go ahead and expedite his court case and see the outcome. It's gonna be 4.5 years in prison and almost a $10,000 charge. Try it next stream. I could. I'd have to try to find a server to play. I might do that this next week. I know Friday I'm gonna District 10. I'll have to check it out. Appreciate the suggestion. Thank you. The only RP servers I know about, at least know about pretty well, is DOJRP and OCRP. OCRP doesn't have applications open, and I'm probably never gonna touch DOJRP because there's just so much stuff that goes on with that and a lot of controversy. But yeah, I'll definitely consider looking into an RP community because, you know, I'd love to be able to stream, grow my channel, and provide some insight into some communities. Give them some exposure. All right, Mr. Sanchez. You're gonna be going to prison tonight. Let's go ahead and get him out of here. Let's get a transport here for his vehicle. Let's go and get a tow wrecker to come out. Dispatch, can you send a wrecker out for this fugitive? The vehicle? Not the actual guy? Oh, it's a beautiful morning here. I absolutely love this mod. Yeah, it's a 5M server. I know that. I was just wondering if it was a whitelist or if it was an application. Yeah, if it's a whitelisted server, if I could jump in there and... Yeah, the RP website's 5M. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pull off here. Go ahead and do probably do another traffic scenario here, ambient traffic, and then we'll do a call out or something, and we'll go ahead and conclude the stream tonight. It's been almost 3 hours. It's been a fun stream. I've had an absolute blast, and this commercial vehicle, good lord, the drivers in this game don't know what they're doing. Also, they're probably doing that because I have traffic control up. Let's go and clear it so people can actually drive at a normal speed. We'll go ahead and we haven't stopped a construction vehicle. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll do a little inspection on this concrete truck here. Just found my channel, don't end. I'll be streaming here for a little bit longer. This guy's trying to decide if he wants to pull over in the center or on the side here. I'm gonna go ahead and blip him and straighten him out a little bit. There we go, mixer. Okay. All right. 7-9, I'm gonna be traffic with a mixer. US Route 1 on the bridge near Lago Zancudo. Go and do a vehicle check. It's gonna be 42 X-ray Lincoln 543.
Target vehicle license plate. 42
Registered to Jailmer Food. That's such a redneck name. Jailmer. Jailmer Food. All right, let's go ahead and slow traffic down because people are driving like maniacs. Let's go ahead and have a word with the driver. Yeah, I'm just getting back into making content. I took a little bit of a break. I have a lot of LSPDFR videos from a few years ago. If you're interested in checking those out. How's it going, sir? I am Trooper Ice with the San Andreas Highway Patrol Commercial Vehicle Division. The reason why I'm stopping you today is I'm just doing a little inspection on your mixer here. Do you have your driver's license and proof of all your documentation for this? Got Mr. Fudd here. All right.
Thank you.
Go ahead and sit tight for me. I'll be right back with you. Go ahead and run his information, run his documentation through the system. See what we're working with here. Got Jelmer. He is valid. He's been stopped 4 times. He has previous citations for disorderly conduct and speeding between 16 and 25 over. Go ahead and check his records. He's got a valid registration, a valid insurance on his mixer. So we'll just go ahead and ask him a few questions and hopefully be on his merry way here. All right. Where are you coming from today? Right, not to answer? Okay. Going to your friend's home? Okay. We'll just do a quick little visual inspection of his vehicle here. It's pretty old. It looks like it's got some faded paint and some rust. Oh, they actually have months on there, October. Wonder if my vehicle has that as well. Probably not. No, it doesn't. It's exempt. That's why it doesn't. That's why it doesn't have it. Okay. Yeah. So he's got a nice mixer here. And his vehicle looks a-okay. Obviously, without getting him out of the vehicle and searching it and all that, there's really nothing I can do. But for roleplay purposes, we will say that his vehicle is probably going to be good to go. His tires look okay. Obviously, tires are a major concern. Suspension, stuff like that. Yeah, anything that could be a hazard. But everything looks good, so. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and just let him be on his way, and then we'll get back out here. Keep heading up towards Polito. You're good to go, sir. Appreciate your cooperation. Your vehicle looks good, and drive safe, and have a good day. We're gonna pop back in our vehicle here, and we're gonna get back out on patrol. All right, 17-9, you can go and clear me off that call. We're back 10-8. I'm gonna go ahead and just zoom up the shoulder here to get ahead of everyone. Everyone's driving slow because of my traffic modifier there, but let's go and head up more towards Polito. Minute for you. Okay. I'm gonna do one more thing, Jess, if you want to hang around. It's up to you. Just gonna do one more little scenario here. Shouldn't take more than 5-10 minutes. Why is everyone freaking out because of my driving? Okay, I won't keep you up too much longer, don't worry. Go ahead and pull off here and we'll oh, this is the military base. I'm like, why is there a helicopter here? This is Zancudo, Fort Zancudo here. Okay. We'll go ahead and pop open our speed radar. What was that? Hold on a second. Or do some illegal pulling over the shoulder here. That tow truck. We're gonna go pull them over and have a word with them. They swerved all over the road there. If we get closer to them, it'll force them to pull over. Yeah, they already know they're getting pulled over. They're getting over. 17-9 traffic. I'm gonna be southbound US Route 1. Out with a tow truck. Old beat up tow truck. They pulled over pretty well. I'm impressed. Not bad. Alright, this is gonna be occupied times 1. It's gonna be a tow truck. 67 Richard Union John 125.
Target vehicle license plate 67.
Owned by Casey's
Union
Highway
John
Clearance.
125. Target is 10-4.
So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go and have a word with them, figure out why they're driving all over the place. They either slammed on their brakes or they swerved or something. But I heard them skid. So how's it going, sir? I'm Trooper Ice, the San Andreas Highway Patrol. The reason why I'm stopping you today is because back before the tunnel here, you just, I don't know what you were doing, if you skidded or you slammed on your brakes or you did something, but I just want to make sure everything's okay with you. Do you have your documentation with you today? Insurance, registration, driver's license?
Thank you.
Got Dylan Kelly. All right, so all the documentation looks like it's good. Go and sit tight for me, Mr. Kelly. Oh, I just heard a tire explode. It actually might have been that car, just there's probably some type of collision there. Anyway, not our concern right now. Let's go ahead and Mr. Kelly has a gun permit. He is a public for handguns. He's had a previous citation for violation of right-of-way. He's been stopped 3 times prior. Let's go and check his vehicle, which the vehicle is probably not going to come up because it's owned by Casey's highway clearance. That vehicle did show that it was valid with a valid insurance and registration. And there is someone walking up the highway here. Let me go ahead and see if I can get a backup unit to come out here, and we're gonna have a word with that guy as well. I mean, we're not gonna have a word with him per se. If he causes a problem, we will, but it's not illegal to walk along the highway. He's walking against. What the heck? That trooper, that sheriff deputy just drove off the. My gosh, the AI in this game. All right, let's see what. Are you alright, sir? He looks like he's on a mission here. You okay? You just walking? Oh, that. Right, Jess. The cops need to be pulled over. This dude just hopped out of his. Hey there, how's it going? Okay. Well, that guy's he's just speed walking, it looks like, so I'm not worried about him, but I called this backup deputy because I thought he might, like, try to do something. And this dude obviously doesn't know what he's doing, but anyway. Let's go ahead and question him. Have you been drinking today at all? Of course, I need to warm my body. Okay, I don't know if you're drinking alcohol or if you're drinking, something else, but we're gonna go ahead and have him step out. We'll do a field sobriety test here. I just absolutely love that the Crown Vic is like on its side over there. Please someone clip that. That's hilarious. All right, where'd you come from today, man? All right. I think I already asked him where he came from, but anyway, go and step out of the vehicle for me. He's refusing to step out of the vehicle. I'm gonna perform a field sobriety test on him because I have a suspicion he's drunk. Can you please step out of the vehicle? This is your final warning before I have to resort to other methods. All right. Well, sorry, buddy. Driver, step out of the vehicle for me.
On the floor, punk!
Go ahead and have him get down. Why do I not have my traffic? Holy cow. Traffic, slow down here. This is not good. This dude could be hit. I don't want him to be hit. All right, I'm gonna put him in cuffs here. There we go. All right. So why did you refuse to get out of the vehicle for me, man? Are you drunk? I have a feeling this dude is drunk. But first and foremost, let's go ahead and grab him and bring him off to the side of the road so he's not in harm's way. Put him right here. That stupid Crown Victoria. He drove off the bridge or the tunnel and then he flipped trying to park. I love it. All right. Let's go ahead and pat him down and see if he has anything illegal on him. A metal spoon with a black powder residue and fentanyl. Hey, that's why he's nervous. He has drugs on him. All right, we're gonna have to test that metal spoon and figure out what that black powder residue is. But at this point in time, sir, you are under arrest for possession of narcotics. So let's go ahead and search his vehicle. Casey's highway clearance needs to hire another tow truck driver. Unable to search the vehicle. I wonder if it's because it's so close to the wall. I think that might be why. I'm gonna go ahead and just move it real quick. I think that's why it's not letting me search it. Go ahead and just park it there. Everyone's freaking out that I got out of a tow truck. All right, apparently I can't search this vehicle. So for roleplay purposes, this vehicle did not have anything in it. It was just on his person. So let's go ahead and test this black powder residue that we found on the spoon. See if we can identify it. So far, he's being charged with possession of fentanyl. Fentanyl. I always mix it up. Let's go ahead and do some testing, see if we can figure out what this powder is. Negative on marijuana. Negative on cocaine. I have a feeling it might be heroin, but we'll see. Yeah, black powder. Heroin. Okay. So he's being charged with possession of heroin as well as possession of fentanyl. Anyway, let's go ahead and inform this gentleman of his charges. And I'm also going to do a drug swab, and I'm going to do a breathalyzer because I think he might be under the influence. But anyway, at this point in time, sir, you are under arrest for possession of fentanyl and possession of heroin. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. And you also have the right to an attorney. You cannot afford one. One will be presented to you at no cost. All right. Let's go ahead and do a breathalyzer. I'm having my buddy do it. See if this guy's drunk. Wish I could breathalyze the cop after what he did.
Thank you.
Thank you. And he is going to have some alcohol in his blood. As I suspected, he is drunk. He is under the influence of alcohol. No, is he? No, that's smaller. Never mind. He's 0.0. He does have alcohol in his system, though. As I suspected, he does have alcohol in his system. He's not drunk, but he has alcohol in his system. Let's go ahead and do a drug swab. Have my buddy do that as well. Even having a little bit of alcohol in your system can impair you.
Appreciate it.
And he's negative on drugs, so do have him on some possession. Is that a gunshot? No, it's just that camper. All these vehicles with their little ambient sounds. I thought it was a gunshot for a second. Anyway. Yeah, so we're gonna go and get this guy's charges taken care of here. That is the wrong key. Oops. My Discord voice will be muted. I need to probably unmute that, but all right. So violation of right-of-way. Let's go ahead and create an arrest report. Drug possession. He had possession of fentanyl and heroin. And that's all we can get him for. I don't really think we can get him for driving under the influence. I mean, he's not over the legal limit. I'll go ahead and tack that on there. And if, you know, they can obviously drop it if they want to. RP purposes, they can drop it if they want to. But other than that, that's all we can get him for. So we're going to go ahead and open up our action menu here. We're going to submit our charges. And we are going to expedite his court case and check the outcome. He's getting a $7,000 fine. And he's getting 2 years in prison. Mr. Kelly. And Casey's highway clearance is going to need to hire a new driver. So, all right. Let's go ahead and get him transported. Hopefully it uses this guy. Actually, I'd rather it call someone else because this dude's car is completely like... Let's take a minute here and see how this deputy is getting out of here because his car is on its side. I don't even know how this happened. Like, I don't know how he managed to flip his car like this. But I'm curious to see if he can even get the suspect in the vehicle. Probably not. Oh, no, the door's opening. Oh, he put him in the car. So unlegit, not even funny. And his car disappeared. That's cool. I was gonna call a transport for it. All right, so let's see if he can flip himself here. Probably not. Nope.
Is this happening for real?
Yeah, dude, it's happening for real, man. It's really happening. All right, so that sheriff deputy's probably stuck there. But anyway. All right, guys. Unfortunately, it's about that time. I'm gonna have to end my stream. It is getting late for me. I do have work in the morning, but I want to thank everyone for joining. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, and feel free to comment on the VOD afterwards, and consider subscribing. I'm gonna be streaming Friday. Not entirely sure what I'm streaming yet. I have to decide. I'll probably think about that tomorrow. But I'm gonna be streaming it Friday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will try to get a stream schedule put out, or a stream scheduled. Probably either tomorrow or Thursday, so you guys can get a little heads up what I'm streaming. But I'm gonna definitely be streaming more LSPDFR. I had an absolute blast tonight, and thank you, Logan, for suggesting and checking out some RP communities to stream and hang out with. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining, and I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here. Hope everyone has a good night. Do 5M? I definitely will. Yeah, 5M for sure. I'll check it out. Suicidal subject in downtown Vinewood. That's down in this city. But anyway, guys, again, thank you so much for joining. And I'm going to go ahead and end stream here. Hope you guys have a good night and take care.